The recording is back on. So, day 17, library, bow, duds, and Beether.
Yeah.
Beether is an imposter.
No, he wants to learn about bees.
He wants to eat my bees.
That is part of learning.
Yum.
These taste like spicy, but oh so sweet.
You eat my bees.
Yeah.
You got
And now
plenty on.
He won't eat your bees. Well, not all of them. I'm sure.
Not at once, anyway.
What's the rules on PvP in this?
Not advised. Dangerous.
Dangerous. Touch my bees and you'll find out what danger means.
Because these have very small dictionaries, and they're going to hand you a copy with a
Yeah. They all stole a dictionary each from this library here.
Some didn't steal thesauruses.
I did have a question for Åvna though, because the bow was so well crafted. I was wondering if you wanted to have like something really cool about the bow as you crafted it. Like does it have like another form that it can change into, or
Ooh, I didn't know I could do that.
well, when you make a craft check that is so over the craft check needed, I was like, I'm just going to add another ability to the bow. But then I was like, that seems too good. Let's just have something that's cool. Look, changing form is maybe quite powerful, but it's cool.
Well, I was going to say, to make it not super powerful but still cool, could it have blades upon it, and so it can act as a melee weapon?
Yes, I'd be more likely to say it like turns into, like when I was thinking it could be like a handle, because it's a flame bow, and like when she uses a bow, it shoots a flame out the top and bottom that become the bow arms, and then maybe she could use it as like a flame whip or like a small flame sword or something like that, in its other form.
See, Afanen is pretty deep into the self-reprisals, etc. If I gave him a flame whip, I'm sure he'd probably use it for self-flagellation, which probably would not be good.
I just want you guys to know that when Aaron said it can have another form, immediately I just thought it could turn into a swarm of bees. So
no.
I misunderstood the prompt. And whatever you guys decide will not be as good as Bebo.
Turns into a very small car. A face mask turns into a face mask, and you become a member of Mask. The bow member.
See, I thought that it would like shrink down really small and you could
Fit into
store it in
your
your ear. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. That is also acceptable.
Store
I
it
would
in my
accept
what?
that as an ability.
Your ear.
My ear?
Absolutely.
Why my ear?
Because that's
Because
what...
monkey.
You're showing your age, Kaylee. You're showing your age.
Well, she's also showing her lack of understanding of Chinese mythology. Sun Wukong. With his magic wishing staff. Who he could...
you understand?
He would shrink it down. It was actually a pillar that held up the sky, and he could shrink it down and store it. And he usually stored it in his ear, because he could change its size from tiny, tiny, tiny to enormous.
But why the ear?
Well, why not?
Why not a pocket?
Because the ear was always on him.
Yeah.
What if it just shrunk down and I put it as like maybe it's like an earring, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm a jeweler.
But yes, that is something that Afanen would do. But what would Åvna do? That's the question. Because I think Åvna's more all about the eyes, so maybe it could be a Diablo mask. Or
I probably would have made it more practical than something that's more clandestine or
I mean, it
something.
could turn into a staff, like
Yeah.
just a flame staff.
Something like that is probably more likely, or a spear.
Yeah.
A staff / spear / magic fishing rod.
Yeah. All right. Let me just.
And sorry, I'm eating biscuits while I'm drinking my tea. And they're very crunchy biscuits.
I'm eating dinner. I'm still eating dinner currently, so
What's for dinner?
burritos.
Nuts.
Did you make them?
Mm-hmm. I got all different bits and bobs here that I just putting them all into as I go.
Yeah, it could be a. Yeah, I think it could be a spear or a staff.
So a typical Åvna to make my bow turn into a weapon that she can use.
You can use them as well.
You can use a spear. You can't use a spear well, but she could make it so that you do. I'll remove versatile and give it finesse.
And considering the fact that I made the bow, I'd make it with something that I'm familiar with, wouldn't I? You still haven't said thank you for it.
I said thank you. Oh, you weren't here. Thank you.
All right, great. And you've got the little handout for that, Bailey.
Yes.
Flame
Flame
bow,
explosive.
explosive power.
Did Åvna name it?
No. It's yours, you can name it.
I can give it a name.
Absolutely. Headed away.
Hell yeah.
You know,
All right.
I have a bee bot sitting next to me, by the way.
A what? A bee bot.
Yep. They're little robots that you program to do very basic functions: forward, turn left, turn right, reverse, stop,
Oh my
etc.
god. I know those.
Yep.
We used them at the library last school holidays.
Yep, so I've got one right next to me because we bought one for my son when he was little.
You do like the bees.
So there you go. It has a big smiley face.
So does Enid.
So does Beether.
So does Flamebow.
So does tracksuit, but it's sideways.
All right. So now you guys just have to decide
When Kridi's going to learn how to blacksmith.
what you're going to do for your remaining 14 days, including this one.
We were going to head back, weren't we?
Head back, get the
Pete,
prize.
People wanted to try and go for the main thing, which sorry, not Lens, I'm in the wrong game. Which Kridi thinks is a terrible idea.
Same personality.
But
though.
yeah, exactly.
But interested in magic.
Mm-hmm. Very interested in magic.
Um,
Like Kridi would be quite happy to just sit in the library for the rest of the thing because this is absolutely amazing. But
I mean, I agree to a point. But if we've come this far, I mean, if Kridi was going to learn how to blacksmith, then my arm could be twisted.
I think you all know Rukka's preference.
mm-hmm.
I mean, we have to go somewhere that I can try out this new bow.
Yeah, don't try it in the library.
Åvna's so
Yes,
lovingly crafted for me.
What about your awesome new hoodie?
Oh yeah, my hoodie. I nearly forgot about my hoodie. Does the hoodie have a name too?
Not unless you give it one.
So what's Åvna feeling?
I think, as I said, we've come this far. Unless there's something specific that we're going to do here which would trump anything else, I think we go back and give it a shake at the very least.
I mean, if we start losing too badly, we can always bail out and come back here for a few days.
Hopefully. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our backsides.
So that's 2 for having fun.
I feel like you're a little bit biased here.
Åvna doesn't phrase it as having fun, but if you want to phrase it that way, then knock yourself out.
Rukka wants to phrase it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Rukka.
You want
Something
to
like
go
that, I thought I was-
you want to go with the main thing?
She wants to try. Well, he wants to try his toys out.
I do feel pretty empowered by the new items.
Sure. Well, if you guys are confident, then let's go. I'm sure this won't end terribly whatsoever.
Never said it was
I would
confident.
I would not say confident.
Absolutely, we have this in the bag.
Okay, so where are you going?
After the coral staff.
The main
After
event,
okay, the main event. All right, so you all gather together
the big
and you move
dance.
towards the pillar. You've the plinth. You've been talking together about it, and Zul looks up. He sees you guys going towards it. You've been talking about it, and he comes over and he says,
You guys are idiots.
"You are most brave. This is indeed a questionable action, but a righteous one. I'd like you each to take one of these stones. If the most dire circumstances happen to you, you can break this stone. It may put you more into the fire than you were previously, but it will certainly allow you to escape whatever is happening to you at the time. I have brought these with me in the hopes to recruit a team to help me out at home. My homeland is under true external pressure. You guys seem to have no idea what's going on in the world. So I won't tell you about it unless you happen to end up there. I will probably be there before you are anyway, because there's no point in me hanging around here any longer. But if worst comes to worst, or if you would like to do one such as I a favor, feel free to crush the stone and meet me at my home. Anyway, it has been an honor to traverse the labyrinth with you.
Thanks, bud.
He thinks we're
Enjoy
idiots.
your spirit friend.
Yes, I think we'll get along quite well. Best of luck to you. And he crushes like a stone identical to the ones that he's just given to you, and he disappears. He's like pulled up, sort of all these runic little circles appear underneath him, and then one sort of pulls up through his body, and as it goes, he disappears.
That's a pretty cool trick.
Do we just like forget about the labyrinth and just crush these stones?
But if he needs help and we can get a kick-ass coral spear, then that will help him even more.
That's true.
And maybe we could even barter this coral spear to those weird water people who want so badly to get them to help. I think my dad used to call it making friends and influencing people.
I don't know how to do that.
Beetha says, I tremble in anticipation of what is to come. So, is everybody ready? I know the way. Approach the plinth and touch it.
Beetha, I don't like it when you tremble.
Wait, why not? He waves a little, like his little tentacle noodle arms.
Scary.
His two like layers of dagger-like teeth start rotating in different directions.
Beta
No,
needs a
it's-
sting.
And his eye becomes really wide. I think I'm adorable.
I'm gonna get Enid to come and just like cover my eyes with a little bee mask.
You know,
It's very distracting.
I never put bees and emo together before.
And
But
now you
now-
can't separate them.
Now it's known as BMO. You don't have black makeup around your eyes. It's just bees.
Just bees.
Little ice bees. Bees
Little
of darkness.
shadow bees.
Right, Rukka's gonna call for Terrence Sook and then hit the plinth. Get ready to hit the plinth all at once.
All right. So everybody hits the plinth at once?
Yep.
Mhm.
Cool. Plonk. I've only put Rukka on the map. Something told me that Rukka would end up here. But let's add everybody else. Why is nobody appearing? Oh, well, one of you appeared. Cool, cool. It's happening, it's happening. Alright, so everybody's touching the plinth.
Hang a second. Why is that doing that?
Why?
Hang a second.
Åvna has 14 HP.
Yeah, no.
And Kridi has 28. What the heck?
Hang on a second. I've got a floating toolbar which won't go away, which is preventing me from accessing anything underneath it. I'm just gonna control it. I'm just gonna 5. Reload. That's better. Now I can delete that. Yes, my
Oh, Kridi
Tokens.
has 28 HP. That makes sense.
my token is
Yep.
not updated to my character sheet.
Why? Alright, well, let me just edit it for some reason.
Maybe because you never. Maybe have you only just been copying and pasting?
No. That one I stole. It's using your character. Åvna. Update default token. Okay, well, I guess I'll just update it myself. 35 to 35, thanks. Save settings. Let me just drag another Åvna out to see if that worked. Yep, okay. Anywho, you are transported to this place. Let me clear this. Turn order. Excellent. All right. And you can very quickly sort of see all the way down to the end. And way down the end, there's some kind of like dial item. And you can see it as soon as you sort of appear, it starts to spin very slowly. So it's like tick. And you hear a audible as you arrive. Yep. Okay, and we're going to have initiatives.
And I'm just going to do my spells.
Oh, I should also say these are like so where you can see just some things that you do notice straight away is the areas of grey tiles or where they have something on top of them, like a coloured pattern. These are like platforms that are sort of about 5 feet up, and this craggy rock stuff is sort of rubble about 5 feet down. Okay, looks like shattered stone. Yeah, otherwise you can ask me about stuff, I guess, when it's your initiative.
Cool.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Can we see like the entire length of this place?
You sure can. You
Yeah,
can see
okay.
all the way to here. If everybody, actually, I can shift click it. Did that
Yep.
drag everybody over?
Yep.
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 Okay, so that's the thing that like made a audible tick, click, and yeah. All right, so if everybody can select their character and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't be bothered changing my spells, so I'll keep what I've got.
Great. So the first person to act is Åvna. And as Åvna acts, there is a tick. And Beetha says, "Ooh, a time trial. How interesting."
What are the emblems just?
They look like runic circles. Are you gonna? You can spend a bonus action to inspect them if you'd like,
I don't know
or an
much.
action.
I don't know much about that stuff. That's more Kridi's.
Okay.
Let's just have a quick look at the map. How high is the ceiling?
It looks like there is no ceiling here.
Okay.
It just doesn't look like there is one,
Okay.
but there probably is.
And what is the light source in here?
Everything that's not on the map is just sort of light coming in.
Okay, cool. All right.
So,
well, in that case,
that's why you can't see the ceiling. It's light out there.
sure, sounds fine to me. I should have taken fly if I knew how to do it. All right. Well, you know what? I will move to there,
Okay.
and so there's a 5-foot gap here.
Yep.
I'm going to try 5, 10, 15. I'm going to try and jump it.
Easy. You jump across. Have you got a strength greater than 10?
Yes,
Yeah, you jump across it.
I have big muscles.
Mhm.
I've just got a strength of 16, I think.
Cool. Easy jump.
That'll be me. Oh, and when I get across there as well, I'll have my bow in my hand.
All right.
Actually, I'll have a spear instead. Yep.
All right.
Cool.
You're done?
Yep.
Afanen?
I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll go to the other side of the circly things.
Mhm.
So. Can I also try to jump across?
Absolutely. What's your strength?
11.
Yep, you can jump across. Whee!
Right.
It's only 5 feet. Easy jump.
And then I think I'll just like move again
Okay.
to here and try to see what the what these diamonds are.
All right, so you can use your bonus action to dash because you're a rogue, and you can use your standard action to use Arcana if you want. So, do you have Arcana?
No.
All right. Then you can make an untrained Arcana check. It's just an intelligence test, basically. A 16. This runic pattern, just because of how much you do like soul forging and stuff like that, spirit forging, you recognize some of the runes, and you believe they have to like do with movement. All right, that's your go. Are you done?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, that's going to make it Rukka's go.
As an interact, I'm going to recall Terran Sook.
Okay.
And then go 5, 10, 15, and jump across to there.
Mhm.
So it's 25, 30.
You've got like strength 13 or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sorry, I assumed because it was greater than 10, and that's what you'd said
Yep.
previously.
Yeah. You're fine. It's easy. Little jumps. Weep.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
Do I? Unless I want to dash.
As you guys are doing this, every now and again, ready. Oh,
No, hold on. Can I leap over 10 feet in a dash action?
you can. You can leap. Wait, 13. Jumping in. I think you might have to make an athletics check.
Athletics, acrobatics.
Wait, no, you can jump 13 feet. So yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, so I could jump
If you're running.
there.
Yes. Yep,
So-
absolutely. Yeah, if you're dashing, sure.
Oh, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. Kridi.
Alrighty.
Breaks a stone, goes home.
So these different patterns.
Yep.
Are they like you say that they're kind of like arcane or like glyphs kind of thing?
They look like spell formulae. Do you want to study one?
Yeah, I guess. That's probably a good idea to just try and figure out before you guys run off too quickly.
Okay, so you move over there and spend an action to study one of the spell formulas? Sure, make me an Arcana check. That's trained.
Nice.
24. Alright, so this is a runic pattern. You can see that they're empowered. They're active. Okay, and it looks like these ones, they move people down. So if you were to step on them, they would push you 5 feet in this direction.
South.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll just say it's south. Sure.
In that case, after I've done that, I will step onto this one.
Okay, cool. Make me an athletics check or an acrobatics check, your choice. You can have advantage because you already know what the rune does.
I mean, I have 1 or 0.
17. Okay, cool. Blink.
Cool. So I just wanted to test it that it does what I expect it to do.
Yep.
Was that so? Do I have a sense of why I needed that check? Was it just to keep my balance, or was it like to actually not get
It was just a weirder interaction than you were sort of expecting, and you felt like you could have broken the working if you wanted to with that check. Like you didn't
Right.
have to get pushed there.
Okay, cool.
You could have done anything, in fact, but if you allow it to push you, it pushes you 5 feet down.
Cool.
Or
Okay.
south.
Good to know. I guess I will then hop over this gap. I'll move down here and jump.
Mhm.
I probably will have to make a check because my strength is okay. My strength is 11. Never mind. I thought it was lower than that.
Do you have the
Been
movement to
working
get there?
out.
5, 10, 15. Does that count
20.
as
25, 30. Okay, yeah, no, you can just make it.
cool?
Sure.
Cool. That's my turn.
Cool.
I want to do any spells, but I don't think so.
Okay, you hear the ticking. It seems a little bit faster. Åvna.
So they move you. Right, so 5, 10, 15. I'm going to jump 10 feet.
Okay.
So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. You can dash if you use your action to dash if you want.
Sure, let's do that then.
All
5,
right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, I'll stay here just in case people want to jump that way.
Sure. Uh-huh.
What are
All
these? What do these chaps here look like when they're at home?
Wait a second. These ones,
Yes.
they look sort of like suits of armor, but not like horrific suits of armor. They just sort of look like suits of armor, chilling.
Cool.
There are 4 of them. Well, there are 4 of them on that platform, and they're all sort of looking at this cauldron. That's
Sure.
what this thing is in the
Suits
center.
of armor with weapons or suits of armor without weapons?
Great question. Let me tell you. I think they don't have weapons, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they're just suits of armor. With that, they've got like spiky gauntlets.
Cool.
Well, spiky. They've got armored gauntlets.
No worries.
They're not really spiky, but sort of a little bit. A lot less than Shredder. What can I say? It's not that spiky. All right. Afanen.
How far can I leap?
You can leap 11 feet technically. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leap 10 feet so I'd get over the
Yep. Sure.
diamond.
Yeah. So you can jump to here if you want. Yep.
And then finish my movement. And then I think I'm going to dash.
Okay. Are you
And-
dashing as a bonus or are you dashing as your action?
As a bonus.
Alrighty.
And get over that little one.
Yep. You're jumping over there. Yep.
Uh,
Sure. No problem.
And then as my action, can I like inspect or have a look at these things in front of me?
The planks that are in front of you? Absolutely. You can make me a... Do you have inspect?
Perception. No.
No? Okay. Well then...
Or
you can-
investigate. I don't have.
Yeah,
investigate.
investigate.
No, I don't have.
No, that's fine. Then just use perception.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like some wooden planks
That-
across like...
That is lower than my actual bonus.
it looks like some wooden planks across an area instead of like the solid stone platform, there are some wooden planks here. All right. That's going to make it Rukka's go.
Alright, so Rukka's going to dash as part of his action so he can get across that jump.
Okay.
Go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Because otherwise it's... I suppose I have to stop there at 25 and then that's 10 of the dash, isn't it?
Well, if you declare you're using the dash, you just add it to your movement.
Add it
So
to
you
the
can
thing.
be like, I've got whatever movement that you have, 50 something.
40. 45. Going to go to there and then interact and pull out. Wait, Alpha. I lost track. You can make it to there.
Okay.
And then, what was it me that disconnected? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Then pull. Draxuk out there as a bonus. As a
Okay.
interact.
Yep. All right. Kridi, you're up.
I'd like to inspect the ones that currently next to me.
Sure. Make me an
I
Arcana check.
have a feeling they're going to allow me to
You can have
go up.
advantage. Yep. 22. Yeah. These look like they're almost exactly the same, except they make you go north. We have decided up is north.
Cool. So,
You also think that you can use them to enhance your movement.
in what way? Like you can.
That when they're used, you can use it to like empower a jump. So specifically a form of movement. Like normally they're just going to move you along the chain of them. They're like, but if you use them to jump, they'll empower jumps.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'd like to try and jump over and clear this one too.
Okay.
But
What's your strength?
11.
Yep, you're good. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, that was your movement. Sure.
I'll call out. I'll call out and say, call out to everybody and say the glyphs, they seem to move you in a certain direction. So be very careful of where you step. You don't get shoved off into the whatever is down there.
Thinks since everybody has been avoiding them so far, I think we're well on top of that.
Oh man, that could be kind of fun though. If you jump across with me, you could like slide all the way to that blue one, jump up to that yellow, slide to the green, slide back down, slide to the yellow, and get flung across.
It's just a giant belly table.
I'm more concerned about this one here.
The cauldron.
Okay.
So it seems like it's all surrounded by tiles that force you into the center.
As
If the yellow ones go right and the red ones go left, which I believe is the what's going to happen, but we'll see.
As Åvna starts her action, Arthur says, "Ooh," and you hear the ticking pick up.
You needed a metronome in the background.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I'm prepared.
If you had a mobile phone, you could you'd do it on that.
Well, I don't.
All right.
Who uses phones? Not this guy.
Okay. Might go there.
Yes. Your go.
All right. Let's see what happens.
I hadn't figured out what the other ones do yet, but sure.
Okay. Make a acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics. Can I try? Can I use
Oh, you can
athletics?
use athletics if you want. Yeah, absolutely.
Can I use perception
Totally.
to see what happens?
No. 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 Everybody else can use perception to watch what happens, but you can't.
Okay.
But Arthur is watching. A 13. Yep, sure. Do you allow the allow the rune to move you around? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Can you make me an athletics check? Ooh, it's so close. All right. So as you come this way, you're just not really prepared for like the runes to start pulling you in another direction. Can you make me a Constitution check?
A save or just a check?
Save. Oh, you're okay. You feel like your stomach clench and you start to like feel like you're going to throw up, but you choke it back.
This isn't going to make me throw up. I still
Can
have
you
this centipede block.
can you make a athletics check for me? You can have advantage on this one because you
Oh,
are
okay.
pretty sure you know what's going to happen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're good. All right.
I'm going to try and if I don't feel like it's going to make me leap, I'm going to try and use my
You try to jump?
muscles. Yep,
How far are you trying to jump?
across.
Okay, so you're trying to jump. Yep. So over 10 feet. Yep.
Yep.
So you go. You do a ridiculous jump as you push off from the ground. You feel it's sort of enforced around you, and the rune pattern on the ground duplicates and then splits, appears underneath your feet, and pushes you forward as you're sort of hurled in this direction. Can you make me an athletics check?
Carl Lewis, hit your heart out.
Oh,
Nice.
easy. Landing like a pro. Can you make me a
Superhero.
performance check?
Superhero landing. Okay, so I don't do performance. So let's just.
I mean, well. Oh, big 4. Yeah, no, it's not great. Okay, it's pretty bad actually. You like totally handle it, but you keep walking. Like you don't pose, you don't like do anything sort of glorious or anything like that. In fact, some like hair sort of just gets into the corner of your mouth, and you're like, ah.
Doing a performance landing was never really going to be Åvna's thing anyway.
No, it wasn't. But you can have an inspiration for being the first one to just go for it.
Cool. Thank you. You know what I was thinking as well? Since you do different types of inspiration, you should make cards and hand them out.
I should. I know. Yes. I'll totally get on that. Making maps takes so long.
Cards doesn't take that long. Hell, I'll tell you what, I'll make them for you. And then I'll give them to you, and you can just put them into the deck.
How much movement do you have left? You've used 5 to step onto one?
5.
And then you've used 10 for the jump.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
15. Oh, hang on. Where was I? Yeah. And I went, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I went to, that was 30 to get to there. So.
Oh, that was 30? Where did you start? Can you just ping on
I started
that?
here.
Oh, okay. Yep, cool. Very well.
So I went up here, did a jump.
Yep.
To there. Then went to here and stepped on.
Yep.
and then went, whee.
Cool. So that's 30 squares of movement. Is
Yep.
there something you'd like to do with your action?
Nope. I will stop there.
Okay, so you're not going to dash.
Not at the moment. Yeah, no, not at the moment. Just in case, these things decide they want to try and make my head into a soup by putting it in the cauldron.
All right. You see them turn slightly. They seem to, like a set of glyphs on them sort of starts slowly brightening over their armor,
See
runic
that jump?
patterns.
Pretty cool, hey? If only I made a performance check, then you could have been my slaves. Right, yeah, that's me. I'm done.
Afanen. Look at these sturdy planks in front of you.
No. No. Bad planks.
Oh, the accent
Which
on
way did the green ones go again? Down. South. Can I walk past Rukka?
Yes, absolutely. He doesn't take up all 5 feet.
He has a fat head, but it's not
He's
that fat.
wide, but he's not that wide. He's bloody huge.
And then I would like to leap.
Absolutely. Yep, you can make that jump. Whee!
Leap like Baryshnikov.
And then
You're already dashing though at this stage. You will have
Yeah.
to use your bonus to dash. Yep.
did the suits of armor, did they look hostile when they turned around?
They haven't turned around yet. They're just sort of, their runes are moving and they're starting to activate.
Hey, Afanen, I've got a tip for you. Everything's hostile.
Okay. I might then just go an extra
You've got 25 more feet of movement.
and then I will draw my dagger
All
in
right.
case they come at me.
All right. You have your flame spear now. You can use that if you want. If you want to melee fight.
Yeah, let's do flame spear instead. Let's draw the flame spear.
All right. Rukka.
Oh, that's like annoyingly where I wanted to be.
Who, me?
Hmm.
You can go somewhere else.
Yeah, but
You
I
can-
would have made so much distance; it would have been insane.
Come stand next to me.
So we're sure these guys are hostile?
Isn't everything?
They're in the initiative tracker.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is also a trial.
It is. So just gonna go 1, 2, and then leap over here.
Okay.
His strength is 16.
Yep. No problem. Whee!
5, 6,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action to step myself over there
Yep.
and interact him back inside me.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna
That's a soundbite.
then I'm gonna run.
Okay, you take the dash action. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no!
All right. Can you make me an athletics check?
Can I make a
Acrobatics? Yes,
acrobatics?
you can. Absolutely. You can have advantage. Everybody knows what's going on now. 10. That's not great. All right. It pulls you along, but you'll need to make a Constitution check. It's not pulling you exactly the way you're expecting, and it is rough. Make me a Constitution. Oh, yeah, you're fine. All right. You manage to not throw up as the thing pulls you along. Are you allowing it to pull you along?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and jump at the end.
Okay, so you want to jump when you're here?
Yep.
How hard are you jumping?
I've only got like 10 feet left of movement,
Okay, so you're trying to jump 10 feet?
so I'm gonna try to jump to at least there. But
Okay.
I kind of want to try and jump all the way to there.
No. You
I
just
don't think
tell me how far you're trying to jump. This is going to increase your jump.
We're gonna try and jump to there.
Come on,
Sure,
the
make me
correct
an
answer is
acrobatics check.
yes.
Make me an acrobatics check to control this jump.
I want to see that whisper I sent to Aaron earlier come true.
No, that is not enough. You cannot control this jump well enough for you. Seem to have a whole lot of runes appear underneath your legs. In fact, 7 runic sort of circular discs appear underneath you in sort of a series, chunk, 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 as you're thrown into the air.
Uh-oh.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you make me an acrobatics check to see how well you handle this ridiculous jump? Oh, 23. That's actually good enough. So never mind, since the DC was 19. So, that's not amazing though. You didn't beat the difficulty by 5. So, you just land.
That's right.
You're good. You've still got some movement left. Oh no, you don't. You jumped 10 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, I think that's plenty of movement.
Kridi. Oh, as you sweep past these guys, a set of runes on them lights up.
I think Rukka's just activating every enemy to attack us. Is that what's happening?
That's the
Pretty!
first one I've activated.
But it
So
won't be
from
the
what I
last.
saw,
Mhm.
so it seems like these things just add from if you want to go down one and jump, they add just the amount of them onto the amount of 5 feet you go.
Yes, you can pick up 2 inspiration. You can have a D10 inspiration. Okay, because you've been right about some things. I just didn't want to tell you were right about them until people had found out you were right. I didn't want to be like, "Wow, that's a really good guess. Have inspiration because it's
No,
obviously true."
We all knew it. We just didn't want to.
I know,
Be noting it. God.
but Kridi said it.
I didn't know it.
Yeah. And honestly, would you guys have started stepping on them if Kridi hadn't figured out what they would do?
No, I would have been avoiding them, but
I still
I'm
have
going to use them now.
Come
Cool.
on. Just go down to the bottom, step on it, and become a pinata.
Yeah, I think Kridi's going to actually go to the top here and then go.
Come on, that's not boring. I want to see you go. Whee, dunk, 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 dunk.
And what
dunk.
smash into you?
I would have.
Yeah,
I
no.
would have set
So
my.
Kridi will dash because they need more movement, and they're gonna pop onto here and then try to jump at the end.
I would have set my
Oh,
spear.
make me an athletics check with advantage or acrobatics, your choice.
They're both terrible.
Yep, that's enough. How far are you trying to jump when you get to the end?
Probably just 10. Wait, hold on.
Okay, give me a target square that you're aiming for.
Here.
Here?
I want to go far, but I don't
Sure.
want to fall off the edge.
Sure, make me an acrobatics check.
Off the edge. Off the edge.
Another acrobatics check.
Yep, you can have advantage.
Oof. Oh god.
Hey, hey.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
All
it is.
right. You can make me a dexterity saving throw, a constitution saving throw, and you can make me an arcana check as well. Oh, arcana. Okay. You control the magic. You land here. But upon landing there and you land on your feet, you take a knee and start throwing up.
Lovely. Cool.
And next turn, you don't get an action.
Yep. Cool. Fair. That was horrible. That was pretty horrible. Kridi is going to avoid those in the future. That was not fun.
Rare. Meanwhile, this guy moves over here, and he just runs into you. That's his whole strategy. He's gonna push you off the platform.
Of course he is.
So, right. When you said, "Do they have weapons?" I was like, "It's not relevant, but he might." But no, I chose them because they don't have weapons.
It's
That's
because
right.
they're like they're lines.
They're blockers. That's exactly right. They are. Damn it! No, I didn't design this encounter this way. What are you talking about? Shh, shh. Lies.
What you need to do now is cue the music from Flash Gordon for the football fight. Oh, your men on the red heels.
Ah, such a good.
Maybe you should execute their
Series.
train.
All right. So he runs over and he goes, strength check. Grr, 9, 8. Could you make me an opposed strength or athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. He doesn't push you off.
Can I use his momentum to let him go over the edge?
No, unfortunately, they're not that unco.
But I beat him by more than double.
You know what? I'll allow it. Sure. He's going to make a dexterity save to not go over the edge. 14. He's fine.
Okay.
He's going to end up over here. All right. This guy comes over here and tries to push Afanen off the edge. Afanen, make me an opposed athletics check. 5. Oh. Oh my god. All right. What would you like to do with him since you rolled a 20?
I want to. Ooh, okay. Big decision. I was thinking I could push him into the planks.
Well, that's what you do then. You push him into the planks. They creak. They groan. They shatter under his weight, and he falls into darkness. And then you just hear him clatter on some stones below.
I
He
figured
doesn't
out what the
actually
planks
grunt.
do.
They're a trap.
And now there's like a pair of arms just sort of like sticking up out of the hole, waving around a bit.
No, it's not that deep, I guess.
It's not that deep. I said it was about 5 feet. So, yeah. But there's like rubble at the bottom. But, yeah. His arms reach out. The ticking picks up. And, Åvna, it's your go.
Okay.
Arthur starts to laugh.
What's so funny?
We rush towards our doom.
Oh, we do that all the time.
It's true. That's why I like you guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to be dashing
Uh-huh.
to get to there.
Sure.
And you know what? Sorry?
As you turn and run away from this guy, just as a side note, he's just going to try and trip you, but he'll probably fail. 20. Maybe he won't. Can you make me a opposed athletics check? Ah, okay, he does. I thought that was pretty good,
That was
but
very
no,
good.
it wasn't good enough. Off you go.
He went for the ankle tap. Then I'm going to land.
He did.
I'm going to land. Go to there with my last
Okay.
bit of movement.
Oh, is that the last of your movement?
Well, actually, I was dashing, wasn't I? So 5. What was it? So it's 35 to get to there.
So
it's
that's
still
40.
dashing 40 to there.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So are you allowing it to pull you along?
Yep.
Make me an athletics check or acrobatics check, your choice. You have advantage. Awesome. Nat 20. Easy. So you get pulled to the end, or well, wherever you'd like to stop being pulled to.
Yep.
Up to you. Yep. Okay. And at the end, are you trying to jump or?
Yep. I'll try and jump.
All right. And where are you trying to jump to?
I'm going to try to jump to here.
To here?
Yep.
All right. Make me another. You know what? You got a 20, so I'm just going to allow that to happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's perfect. You can jump there perfectly. You just take a little hop at the end, like you're barely even jumping, and these runic circles appear underneath you and push you over to there, where you just land on your feet.
And then I'll say to Rukka, Arthur thinks we're all stupid going ahead.
Of course he does.
It might be a trick.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Do you want to keep moving using movement?
No, that was the end of my turn. Thank you.
Alrighty. Afanen.
I think that's where we need to go.
You think the cauldron is where we need to go?
I think so. That's just a gut instinct. I think that getting up to the end here is what we are intended to think, and therefore fail the trial.
Well, I guess I will try to clear a bit of a path for Kridi to get in and investigate the cauldron then.
I mean, the issue is, as I said before, it looks like it's all the things point inwards that way. So once you're there, you can't.
Of course you can. You can step out diagonally.
Yeah, I guess, but that's where
Can
the things are.
How does pushing work? Is that strength?
Shoving? Yeah, it is. It's athletics.
Oh, okay. I would like to try to shove the one in front of me into the red.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Make a athletics check. 15. Got a 7. Gonk. Gonk. Let's see if he runs into the cauldron.
And he wins the trial.
2.
I just want to see if it's gonna like.
So he like stumbles into the cauldron, and knocks it over, and there's sort of dark sort of energy that's in the cauldron spills out, and you see lines of it spread out from the cauldron and hit the 4 suits of armor, and the runic patterns that are on them just are no longer energized.
Weird. I'm confused. So I guess I will just stand here.
Send a bee over there
To do what?
to die for its queen.
Get out of here.
I am currently exiting stage right.
Rukka, what are you doing?
You're saying we need to go back and get that thing?
I have no idea, but it's just a gut feeling.
I think someone should at least try and figure out what's at the end, right?
like maybe we also like possibly we even have to like hit the thing that's making the sound. You know, that could be entirely a.
Okay. I'll head that way.
Yep. Do you want to make me an acrobatics or athletics check?
Hopefully I can finally do better on this. There we go.
Oh, you had advantage, but yep, that's good. Dug dug. Are you doing anything special when you reach the end?
No, I want to get to there. Well, I
Oh.
want to jump with it to there.
Okay, then make me an acrobatics check. You've got advantage. Easy. Yep, so you're fine. So you get pulled along to here. I assume you're getting pulled, like you're
Yep.
allowing it to pull you. Yep. Sure.
And I just want to jump the however much it gives me. So 1, 2. Kind of only want to jump to there with it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Make me another acrobatics check. Yep.
So that's 5,
Nice.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's no movement you've used. Well, you've used 5
I've used
so far.
5, yeah.
Yep.
10, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to jump across to there, then just come down to here. And that'll be it for this turn.
All right.
Smash.
Yep. Sure. Kridi.
Was missing a turn.
Oh yeah. Well, missing an action.
Oh yeah.
Kridi can still make a move, but you know,
Yeah.
while they're moving, they're like, "Oh, I hate my life."
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump across here. I might need a bit of a run up for this.
Oh my god! Why? I'm jumping. Oh.
Look
Yeah.
out for the arms.
Yes, I will. So.
Mhm.
Check should I make for this, or can I just jump 15 feet?
You can just jump 15 feet.
I
That's
can
no
just
problem.
jump. Cool.
It's
Awesome.
just horrible. It's
Yep.
unpleasant. Moving's not great right
Cool.
now.
And then I'm going to avoid the arms here and wander
Their
down.
arms are down now. It's just like
They're
still.
deactivated, aren't they?
They're just chill suits of armor.
10, 20, 30. And that's all I
Okay.
can do because I have an action.
Yep. Yep, that's them. The ticking. And Arthur says, "Oh, I think you're too late." Åvna, you're up.
Yep. Okay. Wait a second. Go away, stupid thing on my other computer. Okay, so thinks we're too late.
Ooh, make me an athletics check. You've got advantage. Whee! Are you jumping?
Yep.
Yep. All right, make me actually.
I'm gonna try and land on that one,
20's plenty. Yep, you land on that one. No problem.
and then I'm gonna let it take me to this way.
Yep. Jump.
Yep.
Make me an athletics check. Advantage. Where are you aiming for?
1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna aim for about here.
You're aiming for here?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. That's 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's your maximum. So you spend 15 points of movement to get to there. So that's a total of 20 you've used so far this turn. Yep. I think.
So
Is that
I
right?
went 5 to here. Then that
Yep,
moved
5.
me.
Yep.
And then I jumped. So
Jump didn't cost you anything, but it did when you used this jump. This jump cost you 15 when you went to here.
So that's 20. Yep.
So you've
I'm
got
gonna-
22.
I'm gonna jump
Mhm.
again.
Sure, no problem. Huh.
Dashing.
Step.
So it's,
Okay.
Yep.
That just pushes you along one. Oh, I can't move you for some reason. Anyway, push yourself along one.
Okay. Do I have a little bit of momentum from that?
If you want to jump
I'm gonna
off
try.
the.
I'm gonna try and
this,
land
yeah,
here.
absolutely. Ooh. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1. You are really pushing it. Make an athletic check. You have advantage though. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I will allow that. But you can also make me a dex check.
Dex check or save?
Save. Save. Okay. Sure. Like a boss.
Okay.
Easy.
So 5.
Phew.
That was 20. 5, 35. So I've done 35 movements so far. I'm going to try and jump to here.
The where? Sorry. Click again. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you can do that. That costs you 15 squares of movement.
And that should be the end of my movement.
All right. Arthur says, "Oh, Afanen."
Afanen wants to like ask Kridi if they're okay.
Kridi's looking much better now. They've stopped vomiting.
No. But I'll be right.
What? I don't know what I did, but they're deactivated now. Is that good?
Did you do something in particular, or was it just?
I pushed him into the rune.
Is it just that one that's deactivated, or is all of them?
They're all deactivated.
Yeah.
He knocked the cauldron over, and when that happened, this dark energy came out of it and seemed to infect them.
Did I do good? All
I have,
Ivana
no,
needs.
I have no idea.
All Ivana needs this. Wants this turn is somebody to say good job.
Yeah, Kridi isn't going to get you that because Kridi has no idea what you've done or what the cauldron does. So, like, it's good they've stopped moving because they were trying to like shove us off, but I don't know whether it gets worse or better.
Yes.
I think Ivanen's bees are just gonna kind of like kind of fly out of their crown formation and just kind of buzz around his head.
All right. Is Afanen doing anything this turn?
No.
Alrighty. That's going to make it Rukka's go.
Okay. Rukka is going to jump 10 feet to there.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20 to there.
Mhm.
And he's going to ride them. Try to
Try to jump there. All right.
Yep.
Make me an athletics check with advantage or acrobatics, your choice. Yeah. Okay. That does cost you 3 squares of movement. Yep.
So it's the dash. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then he is going to bring.
Yep.
Eric's
And
about
use a
there.
bonus action.
And bonus action to
Uh-huh.
pour the timer.
Oh, you're gonna have
Because that's an interact action.
Yep. Correct.
And then
Correct.
bonus action, he can tricks or can
pour it.
Can pour it.
Interesting.
Because otherwise, I use a bonus action. I just end up next to it, and I can't interact.
And you can't interact. Indeed, that's what I was finding so amusing. Yeah. Okay. He pours it, and he disappears. you feel like a part of your soul pulled outside of its like range, and you can make me a charisma check, a charisma saving throw, as you feel like part of yourself
I
being ripped
crumple to
away
my
from you.
knees and
Yeah.
starts crying. Yeah, no, that's
No.
A natural one. You sort of you feel spiritual damage. You can lose half of your hit dice.
Yep.
From your pool at this time, and you also take 3d12 psychic damage. 16 psychic damage. All
Yep.
right.
rounding up or down for my hit dice.
Down.
Down. Okay.
As in, you'll have what's
Two
that?
left.
3.
I'll have
You'll have
three
3
left.
left. 3
Yep.
left. Yep. Tracksuit is gone at the moment. All right. Kridi.
I did try and tell you. I think it's back there.
Sorry. Just to explain like what happens when Tracksuit like touches this what looks like some kind of large timepiece that's ticking away. You see like runes appear underneath Tracksuit and like teleport them somewhere. But like they can't be that far away from you.
Yeah.
So that's the
I
pain. Like
gather that's what was
nothing happened to Tracksuit. Wherever Tracksuit is, they're a spirit chilling there now. But you know, you both took spiritual damage because you're not supposed to be that far apart. So, yeah, Kridi, what you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna water down here, and would it be possible to step, diagonally across without touching the runes or without getting involved in
Yeah,
whatever they're doing?
absolutely. You can step over them.
Cool. And I guess I want to investigate what's with the cauldron.
Sure. You can make me an Arcana check. 13. This seems vastly outside your understanding.
Mhm.
There's some kind of cauldron here. It deals with some kind of scripting that you. Well, I guess you will have. Let me just check something. Wrong book. You have seen this before. It's like a weird fusion of chaos. Well, you certainly understand that there's chaos Madra being used here or mana being used here, but you're not sure what else is going on. Something. Maybe a touch of venom. Anyway, you're not really sure what's going on there.
Cool.
Some kind of cauldron.
I guess that'll be my turn.
The armor does nothing. And as it gets to the start of the round, there is a dong, and the world turns whiter. You see, like all the light sort of builds up, and you guys are shoved back out into the library, which was the plinth that you had teleported from to get here. And everybody loses any remaining hit dice that they have. You are absolutely knackered. Everybody can gain a level of fatigue as well.
Interesting.
We need to go back.
Not right away.
You lost
Where's
his pooch.
Tracksuit?
Right away would be really good.
There's like blood spilling out of Rukka's nose coming out from underneath the mask. One of his
Well,
eyes is sort of a bit twitchy and large.
We go back and we just run.
Well,
Just run.
depends where we go, where we have to go. That's the thing.
Well, so
so
we're-
going to the end might not be the goal.
But that's where Tariak's suit is, right?
That's what took him away. It doesn't necessarily mean it's how to get him back. To complete the trial might be what's needed. I mean, we could try.
Because like Rukka's not doing great.
No,
Admittedly, we probably do need to rest so that we aren't quite so tired and can do it quickly and successfully.
What's the penalty for the first level of exhaustion?
Not much.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
That seems bad.
It does
to
seem
what we
bad
were-
in
what
this
we were
trial.
just doing.
I had a level of fatigue written on my character sheet, but hadn't taken it off previously because we've
Yeah,
been
you guys have been rested up. well
might
into
be
it.
for a while. Yep. So I was just letting you know. So if you go back and watch the video, you go, "Oh, hang on a second, he's cheating like a cheating thing."
Mhm.
No, I'm good with it.
But I mean, we don't know what it is we're trying to achieve there, Arthur.
Yes.
What
is it? That was amazing.
You said we were approaching our doom.
Yes.
Is it,
You weren't running fast enough.
we did have to get to the end.
Yes. That's just the first stage. That's not the whole trial. That's but the beginning.
I'm assuming it's not the whole trial. Otherwise, it'd be too easy to pass.
Just wants to know if you can keep up. Things get dangerous as the trial continues. This is to let people know if they can hang. And it seems that you could not.
So I think we had three rounds we had to get across to use the mechanic vernacular.
You were in there for 6 turns.
Were we?
It was
Yep.
at the start of the 7th turn that the world went white.
Okay.
And I could have made it if I'd taken a different route.
Oh man, can you make me a will save against despair? Oh, you're young. You shake it off a little bit.
If we go tomorrow, I can cast Long Strider on everybody before we go in.
And I can bless us all from these prayer beads.
Pretty sure I already have Long Strider, don't I?
Well,
You do
press
have long strider.
bless you 3.
Yeah, I
Afanen
do have Long
does have long strider prepared, but I don't think you can cast it on everybody.
No.
Yeah, because it only targets one person.
It does.
Yeah, and Afanen doesn't have as many spell slots as other people.
So when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot above 1st. If I was to cast it with a 3rd level slot, I could put it on 3 people.
3 people.
But Afanen only has
But that gives all of us long strider if Barn and then cast it.
The issue is, of course, that would that be a waste, considering this seems to be the first thing.
But,
No.
but we keep that for an hour. An extra 10 feet of movement is still pretty handy.
Yeah.
And if I can make 3 of us move 10 feet faster, it's even in combat situations, it's bonkers good.
Arthur sort of is nodding over your shoulder. Yes, yes. You'll more quickly rush to your doom. I mean, for the great entertainment. I mean, yes, the rewards that are ahead. Think of the glory.
Does Arthur want us to die?
No.
No,
Arthur's just been
I'm
embracing.
linked. I'm linked to Åvna. We must go on forever.
But you want us to go to our doom.
He's been embracing his inner chaos lately.
He wants
Doom
me
is
to die so he can eat my bees, doesn't he?
No, if he's going to eat your bees, he'd rather you watch.
It is in dancing with death that we can truly advance. Embrace the chaos. It is the only true path to power.
Okay.
And you see as he says that, like a few little runes on him change from blue to like a sooty red.
Yeah, I was just about to give him a Joker's red mouth.
Can you put Arthur away for a bit? He's freaking me out.
There you go.
Do you know how I got these teeth?
He's frightening me.
Why so serious?
I think I agree. We should probably rest up. I don't really feel like doing that again right now. I feel like we probably wouldn't succeed, and I don't know what it would take away from us a second time.
Right. So we rest, and then we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, okay, you guys like just woke up and stuff, so you can't actually just like take a long rest. But
We're in the library. We can just
you can do other stuff if you'd like for a day, and then go back to the trial.
Well,
Proceed.
Rukka's gonna mope.
I mean, technically
Yep.
we can chill. We can do SFA.
Absolutely, you can absolutely chill. Yeah, I mean that is pretty much what Rukka feels like doing. Absolutely.
Is there
He's gonna-
anything in this library on the trial?
Oh, that's a good question. You can have an increased die for your inspiration since you've already got one.
Cool. Where does it go to now?
You can have a D8 because it was a D6.
Cool.
So just step it up one, just a
Sweet.
notch. Yeah. So you're going to search the library for
Absolutely.
um.
And I
sure.
would encourage other people to also investigate as well, if possible.
Is anybody else joining in the investigation?
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great plan. I'll happily do
Sure.
that.
Rukka's gonna throw a ball down the corridor and say "fetch," and then get sad when nothing happens.
And
You have a
Wander down
ball?
and get the ball.
and if
Rukka.
Arthur can help us with the searching as well.
As Rukka mopes in the background and plays ball by himself, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
He's muscling in on your territory. Afanen. Getting all sad and mopey.
A 20. You think that you feel tracksuit somewhere off in the distance just for a second, but then you lose it again, and it's like the loss happens all over again. Can you make me another charisma saving throw?
You're cruel, Aaron. Cruel.
16. Okay, cool. You feel like the agonizing pain, but your mind doesn't like shred and no blood comes rushing from your nose.
Can I sit next to Rukka? And can I make my bees like sit on his shoulders?
You all start Thomas the Tank Engine dancing. I understand. You try to comfort Rukka. Well, it's up to him to decide if Afanen and the bees are helpful.
Yep, that's fine. We'll be will be Team Emo, while Team Nerd Squad.
Book it up. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Can you make me an intelligence saving throw with advantage and the +2 from Arthur?
Me included, or
No, not you. You're giving advantage to.
Cool.
To.
Can I use
Åvna.
wisdom instead? Or in...
No.
Oh,
No. No.
what about perception?
What about you know what?
do
You can
want
use
me-
perception without advantage
Do you
if
want me
you
to
want to
take
use
the
it
lead?
perception.
Well, so if I do intelligence, I have +0. If I do perception, I have +10.
Yes, but no advantage.
I'm going to do perception. Thank you very much.
All right. Sure, 24. All right. So you find a tablet about the trial, and yep, you see people. There are like various trials over the histories, like different ones, but you quickly come across the time trial. They're not the same courses every time. Some of them involve sort of fiery hazards or some kind of mana construct hazard. But there is even one that does have these animated suits of armor. And they just sort of push people around. They push them into hazards. There are various types of hazards that they can push them in, and they tend to push them into items that like move them places. Don't see any mention of the cauldron thing, but you do like see those runic patterns, and you understand like. Or it sort of explains how they work. Like they pull you along. You can use them to like enhance your jumps. When they do, they add 5 feet for like each rune in a row.
Yep.
Up to that distance, but you can, if you are good enough, either in tampering with the runes beforehand or in like the control of your athletics or acrobatics, then you can sort of control where you land anyway. You can always break out of the runes with a athletics or acrobatics check. And yeah, getting to the timepiece takes you to the next part of the trial. The next part of the trial, you after is usually a more combative one, but is again usually a rush piece. But this one usually involves like more moving parts. If they were previously traps, there'll be like more traps, or if they're like monsters, there'll be more monsters. So you can either sort of smash your way through or try to rush around or whatever. And then it's usually in like a area that you'll have to explore, and there'll be like a set of stairs that you'll have to get to, and those stairs will take you down into sort of staging area. The final stage of after you've completed like a movement trial and then sort of a more combative trial, it will let you fight other people that could complete those trials for the major objective. And there are various sort of arenas that those sort of fights happen in.
Yep.
But yeah, if someone's already there before you, they'll be warned, and time is sort of frozen as that fight commences. And then when the fight ends, it unfreezes again. Although at any stage somebody can sort of decide to contest the person at the reward, at which stage time gets frozen for a fight.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and while the fights can be fatal, they're generally not, as you can always choose to leave. You can choose to leave like the final battle, sort of just if you sort of will that you have no more will to fight, the trial will eject you.
Okay. So you can just say, I'm done, and
You
assuming
can
you're
just think it really hard.
Yep.
But yeah, absolutely.
cool. All right. Sounds good,
Hmm.
I guess. Any indication where it might eject to?
It'll usually eject people to whatever plinth they use to enter it.
Okay. So I'm just wondering about tracksuit, whether or not there was some kind of ejection there, which might have taken him somewhere else.
So, if does it seem like like it's timed is kind of like the theme of the whole thing, like, or is it just for the first couple?
The movement and then the combat are timed,
Mhm.
but then like fight against other people who are also going after the prize,
Yeah,
time is irrelevant.
relevant.
It's
Yeah, it's just a
actually
matter of
frozen
controlling. Yeah,
during it. So I mean, it can't be frozen forever, but nothing in here shows that going too long, because as soon as somebody loses the will to fight, it's over.
cool. That seems doable.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a little bit of a better idea of what we're expecting.
The worst thing, I guess, from it is that it gives warning that we're coming.
Yes.
That is a potential drama.
But there's no other way to get there.
Correct.
So when we got teleported back to the library,
Mhm.
did Afanen's bees come with fine?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. So
They're
I think so.
currently buzzing softly on
Yeah,
Rukka's
exactly.
shoulders.
So it seems like the reason you got split was because tracksuit actually teleported to whatever the next stage was.
And
He was the bravest of us all.
and Arthur says, "The laughing dog is most impressive, for they must have passed that trial as well."
What?
Well, unless they got shredded into nothing.
They didn't get shredded into nothing.
Well,
I know.
then I guess they passed the trial.
So yeah, we go tomorrow.
Yes, I think
Yep.
that's the plan.
All right, you guys rest up. Woo-hoo. Day 18 swings around. Woo! Day 18.
Do we get
Stalked.
any hit dice back or anything?
Yes, you get half your hit dice
got
back.
half
You
hit
go to
die
full
back.
hit points.
What if my hit dice is 5?
Then
What?
you get 3 back.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
what was the other thing, sorry?
We heal to full.
Heal to full,
I don't think you guys
and you
were
lose the
injured.
fatigue.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh
cool.
yeah, I
it's
was.
important.
I took psychic damage.
Okay.
You did.
And emotional damage as well.
Yes.
So,
And
so did you say it was rounded up? Sorry. Or
Yep.
down?
how many you get back? Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Right. So spells. Let me go back in, and I will change Entangle to a long strider. I could take jump as well. Triple jumping distance.
I think the actual speed will be more important.
Yep. The other thing is I'd have to cast jump multiple times. All
Mm.
right. So let me just check other spells I might want to change. I think there's no real way of knowing what would be useful. Whether or not we're going to have to, whether water walk would be useful, for example. It's fairly niche, but if you got it, that's right. I'll leave all the rest of them. There will be combat at some stage, so cool. I will use a 3rd level spell, and I'll cast Long Strider upon Kridi, Rukka, and myself. Afanen can cast it on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Afanen,
okay.
you casting it on yourself?
That's okay with you, is it, Afanen?
Yep. I just leave it as it is.
And just before we touch the thing, I might do. Do you 3 want bless for saving throws?
Bless doesn't last that long, right?
Lasts a minute, and we've got 6 rounds. We have a minute to get there. Under a
Yeah.
minute.
May as well.
I think it's not. We didn't have that many saving throws. They were mostly skill checks.
No, there was a lot of saves.
Yeah,
Dex
that's why you
saves,
went
con saves, etc.
when you failed and you threw up for an action.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right, I'll break the prayer bead and
You just use it. They're
Yeah,
not destroyed.
I guess it's a free thing you can do, which makes it better. Yeah, just do that
Yeah.
then.
so you guys get bless because I can only target 3.
And then you'll touch the pillar.
Yep.
And you transport to the room. Let me move you guys back there. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey. Cool. And let me just clear this bad boy off. Cool. Everybody can roll initiative. Looks like they're joking.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Bigly.
I guess it doesn't really matter because we're only doing it against ourselves. And the armor when we get there.
Indeed.
Last
Which
time we were so
might
good.
actually win initiative. You don't know. I mean, with those rolls, you could step onto the platform and get bull rushed right at the same time. Afanen, you're the first person to go.
Woo! I have cast Long Strider already, yes.
Yes, you have.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Mhm.
And then dash.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be brutal if they changed every day the direction that they pushed you?
Is was dash 30?
Another 40 squares. No.
Oh, another 40. Okay.
Yep, another 40. Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40.
So did you jump over this square?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can take your action to dash as well if you like.
Yes.
Okay. Rogues are fast.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Cool. Way to go, 120 feet and around. That's
Thank you.
fastest foot, boy.
Come on, guys.
It's Rukka's go.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay, you try jumping to there. Make me an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Advantage because we know what's happening.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Okay, yep. Do you want to use it to jump across to the other one?
I only want to go to there. Yep.
You gonna jump? Yep, sure.
Yep.
Bing. That costs you 5
And-
squares of movement.
Then I'm going to.
5 feet.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that was 55.
Mhm.
And I want to jump 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Using
Yep. Sure, make an
slidey.
acrobatics check with advantage. Yeah, easy. You land there. Okay. Do another jump.
So somewhat. I'm going 80 feet. Yeah.
So
So I'll
so
jump
you
from
start
here,
your
yep.
jump. Make me an acrobatics check
Ugh.
with advantage, obviously.
Well,
Okay. So 8 circles appear under your feet.
mm-hmm.
Clunk.
5, 10, 15, 20, 50. So I've moved what, 50 feet?
Yep. 55, I think.
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to try and get to there. Jump over that one and hit there.
And that's your last square of
That's
movement.
my last square of
Hit
movement.
there. Sure.
And I'm going to ride at the 7 to there.
And you're gonna try and do a little hop. Do an acrobatics check for me. 2 of them actually, with advantage.
Uh,
15, that's fine. Second one. Two, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, you land here. Conk. Acrobatics 15. That's not good enough for that jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. That's too much. Okay, make me a. This is going to be rough. So a dexterity and a constitution saving throw. Ooh, that's not good. You fall prone.
Just remember, we don't need to get there in a single round.
you don't
Don't
need to
we?
get there in a single round.
But you do. You're fine. You don't get sick, but you do fall prone.
Yep.
For a second there, I
you're
thought you were
fine.
about to say you do fall pregnant. Fucking hell. What was in
It's
that tea I
it's
drank?
more just like down on a knee. You know, you haven't quite stuck the landing, and you've sort of come down a bit. All right. Also, as you ran by all these suits of armor, they animated, so they're going to get in the initiative.
I mean, that was always going to happen.
Yeah, you tell yourself that.
True. Anyway, that was Rukka's go.
If we were
Which make
smart,
the
we could have
Afanen's
planned
go.
it so we all went past on the same round. Afanen or
How-
Åvna?
Oh, sorry, Åvna.
Oh,
Sorry. Åvna.
Yep. So this is what I'm planning to do. I'll jump from there to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move to there, and I'll jump to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll keep going this way. And then I'll jump to about there, I reckon.
All right. Only to there?
I think so. I think it would, yeah. As I said,
All
we'll
right, you'll have to control your jump then. All right, so I'll need 1, 2, 3 athletics checks with advantage or acrobatics, your choice. But I know it's athletics for you, so fine. Next one. Fine. Last one's the hard one. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got a D4 to that as well because of. Oh wait, no, that's a saving throw.
throws. Yeah.
Never mind. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. You succeed. 18 is enough for what you were trying to do.
Cool.
Clunk. All right, Kridi.
I guess I'll do the same. So yeah, down here.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, jump. 40, 45, 50.
So, are you doing exactly the same 3 athletic checks?
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't
Okay,
land on
first
me.
athletic check.
Don't
with
land
advantage.
on me.
No, I'm going to land behind you. Athletics or acrobatics or either?
Either, your choice.
I set my spear as per first edition and second
Yep,
edition
that's
D&D.
good. Second one, also pretty easy. Yep, that's good. And where are you trying to land? Show me.
Just behind Grail.
Here, as in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually harder. Excellent. All right, make me that athletic check. Jump 3 squares negative. Oh, 19. Okay, yeah, that's good. You're fine.
Cool.
Whew, you control it.
Yep. And then I'll chill there for now.
The armor's like, oh, nobody on our platforms. Boo. They're just like chilling. Do. Afanen.
I would like to use my action to shoot to the cauldron with my bow.
Very nice. You can have advantage. It's stationary.
You show that cauldron.
Yeah, you hit it. You don't get sneak attack. It's a cauldron. Although
They can't see me
technically
coming.
Yeah.
Technically, in 5th edition, you do get sneak attack because you know the right place to hit cauldrons. Anyway, you knock it over because you take out one of its little leg stands, and it falls over and spills this black energy that deactivates the 4 suits of armor around it.
Nice work.
That was your action.
Yes, and then I want to use my bonus action to dash and my move as well. So I've got 80.
Sure.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 80.
Mm-hmm. Is that where you're ending up?
Yes. Maybe.
Excellent. It's Rukka's go.
Well,
You're prone. It costs you 20 squares of movement to stand up. Costs you half of your movement to stand.
so rude.
Mm-hmm.
So 25,
Mm-hmm.
riding through to there.
Mm-hmm. Make me 2 athletic checks. Advantage or acrobatics, your choice.
My last roll wasn't an acrobatics, it was a constitution save, so I can't just up it.
Indeed. That's good. Next one. Ooh, nice. All right. Where are you trying to jump to?
I just want to. I'll take the bonus 3 and go to there.
Yep, sure. You don't need a check. That's fine.
So it's
Dunk.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'll stop there.
Okie dokie.
Wait, will I?
Will you?
No, 65. No, I'll actually go to there. So 60. And I'll jump to there. With that
Okay.
bonus 1.
Yep, sure. Make me an athletics check or acrobatics check with advantage. Oh my goodness. That's very good. You know what? 2 20s. Can you make me a performance check, please?
Regardless of what he does, we'll all give a golf clap. Just
Just because.
because.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, 14. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can have you can upgrade your inspiration die if you already have one. If not, you get an inspiration.
It's almost the maximum that Åvna could get.
Yeah, okay. Åvna, what are you doing?
Okay. So, where am oh, went to my for God's sake. Okay, so the toolbar's playing up a bit. Stop moving the map. So I'm moving to there. 10. Sliding, jumping
Yep.
to there.
Sure.
So the jump, how much of the jump will count as my movement?
1. That'll
So-
cost you one
So that'll be
extra 5 foot. Yeah.
Right, so that'll be 15.
Yep.
And then
You'll need to make 2 athletics checks for me.
Yep.
But yep.
So that will be to get to there, and then I'll jump to there. So that's 45. So that'll be a total of 60 feet.
60. Yep.
Then to there, which will be 70. Moving across, and I'm tending to jump to land to here.
Yep. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 athletics checks. With advantage.
What's the
Yep,
worst that could
that's
happen?
really good. Next one. Yeah, that's fine. Next one. That's fine. And the last one's the big one. Because he's a big jump. And you got a 20 and it was DC 19. So you're fine. I think. Wait. 7. Yep. You were fine. Alright. So yep, move yourself all the way down. As you skate across to there. Tick 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 tick. As a
Cool.
side note. This was all of turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. Kridi.
Alrighty. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Let's try and do that. So
Don't land on
I'll
me.
wander. Yeah, exactly. I wander down here, jump across to here,
Mm-hmm.
keep going, jump across here, and then use this as the
Thing and
power up, jump across, to launch across, and hit.
land on top of Grail.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Go one
No.
further, get the blue one, and then end up over here.
Yeah, that's the thing. How? But I don't think I'd be able to clear.
You might be able to.
Åvna.
You might be able to. You have to make a check. You could definitely jump that far. If you got the movement for it.
Maybe so. 5, 10, 15. Launch across.
Yep.
Or-
I mean,
uh,
do you want to do acrobatics checks as you go? Yep, sure.
Yeah, I'll do it. As
2
I go.
acrobatics checks. Yep. 1, 2. You got advantage, etc. Yep, those are both fine for this
Cool.
jump. Yep.
Alrighty. Then this one here.
Well, there's no check for that. You can just jump across. But
Cool.
when you start on this chain, you'll have to make one.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to. Yeah, fuck it, I'll try and clear Grail. Why not?
Alrighty.
What
So you're
Right.
going to step onto
What's the
here.
worst thing that happened?
Athletics
Yep.
check. Advantage.
Or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics, your choice.
16.
16's fine. Now the big one. This is the big one. You still have advantage, but you gotta clear over Åvna. So
17.
1, 2,
My
3,
spear is
4,
set.
5, 6, 7, 8. 17's not enough for this jump.
Does double damage.
So can you make me a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw?
4 to probably the con saving throw from Bless.
Mhm.
Dexterity,
Oh, that's good.
con, plus a
Uh,
d4.
Yeah, that's fine. 16's plenty. All right. So you land over here. You stumble, but you sort of pirouette and manage to pull it together. And you don't upchuck. You're like, not again. And you choke it down, and then you get pulled along. Make
Pulled
me
along, yeah.
another acrobatics check, please, with advantage. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
It
aiming to jump to there.
flings you. Yeah, sure. Make me another
Another one. Yep.
acrobatics check.
I had thought about doing this.
Ah,
but
there we go.
Oh, that's a
decided
big fail.
it was going to be one too many.
You can make me a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
It's my d4 this time, so.
The best part is,
Oh, for
if you
fuck's sake.
fail these, and you didn't fail the dex. The dex is fine. You're still standing, but you start hurling.
Yeah.
It doesn't care because you can make me an acrobatics check with advantage. No, you can just make me an acrobatics check because you're throwing up. There is no advantage. Just acrobatics.
8.
Nope. You fall over, and it throws you through the gravel
Ugh.
as you tumble over to here in a ragged pool of blood. And by ragged pool of blood, I mean, it barely scratches your tough spirit warrior body, but 9 points of sort of slashing damage from these sharp, jagged stones. And you like smash into this edge wall and flip up over it. And you're just like lying on your back, throwing up, choking on your own vomit. It's glorious.
Not good.
You did
Very
still get
glorious.
on that, by the
Does
way.
he get to make a performance check?
Yeah, you can make a performance check for how many people
my
are
God.
saving it on their iPhones. 3. Everybody's pulling this clip out for the next 20 years.
This one just
dear.
went viral.
You are Star Wars kid.
Excellent.
Kridi is now a meme.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna lie there for a second, and I also will just be right back. Need to put the dog away.
Look what's going on. There's some person over here. This guy's gonna come over here and shove you. Oof. Make me an opposed athletics check. Oh god, they're so bad at it. This guy's gonna come over here and shove you. 7. Okay, well, they're trying to push you around. The Afanens go.
I'm going to run. I can disengage though.
Are you gonna spend your bonus to disengage?
No.
You're just
So
gonna walk off?
5, 10, 15. And
Alright,
then-
both of them are gonna try and trip you. Just 1 second. They got a 4 and the other guy a 5. Wow. Okay, make me 2 athletics checks to, get around these. Oh my goodness. You were not doing particularly well either, but you still pirouette around their clumsy maneuvering.
Okay, so I'm up to 15.
Mm-hmm.
20. Oh, hold on. I have to select myself again. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I would like to 45, 50 jump over this.
Yep, no problem.
55, 60,
Mhm.
65, 70, 75, 80. And then use my bonus.
For even more movement, sure.
Yeah.
Jump. Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Those are the symbols that are deserved for the state that the Kridi is in. The absolute state. All right. Rukka, it's your go.
All right.
You should run back and be like, nice.
He's going to go to there. He's going to try and jump to there.
Yep. Athletic twos, tube athletics with advantage, please.
Oh.
Okay, just one's enough. That was more than enough.
Performance.
Oh, that was performance. Ooh. Oh, you better roll that 20 for athletics, buddy.
Yep.
No. The performance is wasted. Wasted. Yep, that's fine. Those are both good.
So that's 3 squares movement all up here.
Yep.
So it's 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Come on, guys! Come on!
I'm helping Kridi.
Hand's gonna be over, just about to touch it.
Just about to touch it. All right. Åvna.
5 to there, which will take me to here.
So there. Yep.
I'm then going to try. Actually, I won't jump just yet. I'll jump from here to land on here.
Well, yep, that's right. Yep, you can do that.
Now I'm going to jump from there
Mm-hmm.
and try and land. Actually, I'll try and land here.
Oh, yep.
Jump to there.
Mm-hmm.
So how far am I going so far?
You have spent 5. Another 3, so 20 feet. This one didn't cost you anything, but then you had to move. Another 20 feet, so you spent 45 to
Right.
jump to here.
So I'm going to let that push me to here, and then I'll jump from here. I'm going to try and land here.
That's another 20.
Is that possible?
20 feet. Yep. That's 35. Yep, that's your movement, basically.
Yep.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 athletic checks.
Easy.
Or acrobatics with advantage. That one's good. Next one. That's 13. That's fine. Because you're just not doing anything really. But yep, next one. That was a bigger check, which you're fine on. Next one, which is a nothing check. Yep, that's fine. Another nothing check. Okay, and the big
Watch me roll double ones.
check. Yeah, that's not enough.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay. You've also got bless. Oh no, that doesn't work on this. But it will on the saving throws. What does that give you?
21.
16, 21. 21's enough. All right. So yep, you make it over. Whee! easy.
It's my third round.
Yeah, it's everybody's third round. Yep.
Yep.
You're done?
Yep.
Kridi.
Kridi back from taking the dog out.
All right,
Apparently
Kridi's going to take this whole round off because, oh my god, ow. Just, it's rough. Kridi's going to stand up. That's all Kridi's going to do this turn.
Return.
Oh, wait, no, Kridi has returned. Okay, Kridi, you've returned in time to come out of your daze. You're lying in a pool of blood and vomit, some tears,
Oh, that's
and
horrible.
you are
With
You
Afanen
are-
over you saying, "Are you okay?"
No.
still vomiting, so
No, I'm
no
not.
action this round.
Cool.
I'm not. Oh, do I look okay?
Oh, come on. Kriti's had worse waking up in the morning to see Rukka.
What?
He's handsome. He's a handsome man.
Yeah, but you know, they've got almost diametrically opposed personalities.
Yeah.
Make it to here in one action.
I think
Only one jump.
so. When I say no actions, I have no bonus actions or anything either. It's just I'm completely out of it.
I can't believe no one did this jump. This is so much fun. You come down here, jump across to here, jump over to here, and ride the train
I thought about it.
into Painville
Well,
because it actually jumps you over the item into the back wall. Come on!
That's how
I thought about
made it.
going this way.
If
Yeah.
I had come down
thought
this way
about
first time, I could have made it and wouldn't have lost Tarek's.
Cool. Kriti will, I guess, get up, which is what, 15 feet? 15 feet of movement?
It's half your movement, so
Yeah,
20
so
at the
20.
moment. Mm-hmm.
And then I'll guess I'll gonna head to the edge of the thing and wait there. Because that's all I can do.
Yep. Okay. They do nothing. Afanen.
Is Kridi, are you okay? Do you want me to stay with you or
He's got
No,
two
no,
more rounds.
just go. I'll be fine.
okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I would like to jump over this.
The green square. Yep, to there.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Make
Make
launch
me
yourself off.
an acrobatics or athletics check with advantage. Ooh, 13. Okay, you just made it. Yep.
And then I want to
Switch
jump.
it then. And then you're trying to jump to the end. Yep. Make me an athletics check with advantage. This is the big one. I mean, it's not that big, but it's bigger than that. That's a fail. Whee! Make me a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
And I'm blessed.
Indeed, you can add D4 to one of these. Which one would you like to add that D4 to?
I think I'll add it to the dex.
Sure. Add away.
It's all good.
16. I mean, that's a success. Constitution
get it
save
for both.
14.
Not one shot.
Oh,
Third
okay. Yeah,
minute,
cool.
make it a D4.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
I will add it to the con then as well.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, good.
15. That's fine. Those are actually still successes. I was just.
What are the chances of that? It's got to be 1 in a million, right?
Not for Afanen.
But you have survived. It was not graceful. It was not elegant. But you've managed to hold it together as you just sort of go down a little bit into a crouch, and hold down the vomit. So you can keep going.
How many have I used? I went.
Not much.
40, I thought.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you've
think
got
This was.
you've got 120, so you can still go like 80.
Oh, okay.
Like-
I can probably. You think I can make it? 25? You think I can make it?
Yeah, I think Afanen pretty much just walked to the course. Everybody else was like doing extreme stuff, and Afanen's just like, "Why are you guys so slow?" Like, I mean, sure, I arrived here last, but
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
my
use
only.
magic.
That was my only stepping on the jumpy pads.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna crawl through the rocks. But then
I was scared of the rocks because of what they did to Kridi.
Kridi hit them at speed. Rukka, you just gonna hold action, wait for everybody to rock up, or are you just gonna hit it?
No, I'm waiting. I'm being good.
Alright.
He will hit it if time's about to expire, though.
Åvna.
Oops, that's not my grabby grab.
Sure.
I
There's
wasn't
plenty of
grabbing it, I was
room for
measuring.
you guys. You can all stand on top of each other
No,
if you
we're
want.
going to defend it against Kridi.
Yeah,
exactly.
You can't touch it. You can't touch it. Yep.
Hold the
Okay.
line. No quarter.
Kridi. God,
Okay.
this like, these adventure
This is
courses suck.
Not fun. Yeah, exactly.
I hated when my parents made me do these.
So I'm gonna hop over here.
Okay. Yep.
Absolutely fine. And I'm gonna hop over there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what 30 feet, 40,
Mhm.
40, 45, and then I'm just gonna hope for the best.
Yeet yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet Kridi
So-
delete.
Acrobatics check for the first bit, which is easy. You know, just to see if you've controlled yourself on it,
Fuck's sake.
and you have failed. Awesome. Can you make me a dexterity check and a constitution saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw or dexterity?
Yeah, saving both savings.
Cool.
Yeah, you're controlling it, and you don't throw up. That's pretty good. But
There's
you're
nothing
coming
left
to
to
the
do.
end uncontrolled.
Yep.
And you can just make your another athletics check with
Yeah,
it.
I think I may use my inspiration here if I need to, but we'll see how we go.
I'm not going to give you advantage on this check because you're like out of control. So just a regular acrobatics or athletics check. your
Oh,
choice.
easy.
20. Yeah, okay. Like a boss. Like a boss. You're like, oh, what is out of control? Hurling through the air. Whee!
That's Kridi's default state of mind.
As you land on the other side. Oof.
That's when Kridi is at her most powerful.
Do you have more movement?
5. Yeah, I can get moved to there.
All right.
Gong.
You guys actually went a lot closer than I thought you would after Rukka's performance of getting there
In what, 2
Very-
turns? or
very
something?
quickly. Well, yeah, halfway through turn 3, but yeah. All right, Afanen's chilling. I guess everybody just goes through on round 5.
I
Yep.
mean, I
okay.
was gonna walk over and try and drag Kridi over, but I guess we could just wait.
Just let them walk over. It's okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
That's what you do with kids. You let them walk on their own.
No, you
they never
hold their
learn.
hand and pull them as hard as you can.
Or before we go on the teleport, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word myself
Sure.
because I need that pick me up.
Sure. Feel free.
Nice.
So we need Kridi on a toddler leash.
But we just need we need one of those backpacks you get for cats with the little dome.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of thing. Similar to a toddler leash. I guess.
But then, if Åvna's carrying the backpack, then Kridi doesn't have to do any of the jumps,
Why am I carrying the backpack?
Oh, hey, this looks familiar.
Because you're strong. You think I
Nobody
can lift
saw this
them?
map earlier. Nobody saw it earlier.
Nope.
This set of stairs goes up. You're looking for a set that goes down, Du-lu-du-du.
It's Drexel.
Doink. Tricksuit. Make me. Are you trying to sense if Tricksuit's here? Actually, you'll do it on your turn. You can do it on your turn.
Listen,
Doesn't it?
We roll another initiative.
Let me clear this list. All right. Select your token and go for initiative.
Nice.
Who am I missing? Åvna.
Åvna.
Yep. Oops.
Okay. Afanen, you're up first.
What's the plan? Are we scouting?
Well, I was going to say there's two ways. So clearly, split the party and go send two people each way.
You have to find the stairs down. You know what the goal is? It's to find the stairs down. This one's a bit more combative, but it's still timed. It's usually longer, but yeah.
Yeah, so we should probably actually split up on seriously split up to try and find it quicker.
All right. I would like to go sneakily.
All right, stealth check.
Who is also good at stealth here? Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god, nobody's as good as that because
Yeah.
Afanen just fucking went into the walls.
Varnon disappears.
Wall hacks, wall hacks.
I see you though.
Ah.
Get out of here. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
She's
Ooh.
got Afanen's got wall hacks, but you know, I've got vision hacks.
You got
But you've
map hacks.
walls,
Yeah,
walls on. Yeah.
Can I see all of this down here?
If you can see it, you can see it.
Okay. And then I'll dash with my bonus.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I've got I still got long strider, don't I?
Yeah. You move 40 feet for each action. So after stealthing, you have 80 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Is that where you get to?
I believe so. I don't want to go in the room. Yeah.
Cool. Let me just as you approach these guys, let me tell you when they start powering up. When you're about halfway down the corridor.
Okay. This is different than the other ones then. So it's not like it's not when we enter the room, it's when we get within a certain radius of them.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, how many moves did I use? I've forgotten.
Well, you can 2, 3. How much have you used? 15. This is where they noticed you'd used 45 at this stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80.
Nice. And yes, they noticed you through stealth.
I mean,
They're
that's
indeed
fair.
impressive.
It's just good that nobody else in my party knows which way I went.
Yes, that's except for Åvna. Åvna, who just can't. Åvna, which you'll go.
Okay, so I'll just say Afanen went down that way, so I guess we go the other way.
Arthur
I
starts
mean, do we
chuckling.
want to just leave them on the road?
You were just saying, not 5 minutes ago in real life time, 10 seconds in game time. I guess we should split up.
Yes, but I'm saying two go each way, not 3 one way and 1 the other way.
Well, Åvna's gone stealthy, haven't they? I mean, I'm Åvna. Afanen's gone stealthy, haven't they?
What? Yeah. What?
I'm talking to Kridi and saying that you've gone stealthy. There's lots of guys down here. Alright,
I mean, I guess I can also yell at you guys probably.
alright, well, if this is a combat-y thing, I guess let's get this party started.
that it's more combat-y. It's not like you have to destroy them or anything. The aim is to still find the stairs, right?
Sure. Well, there's no stairs here, and there's lots of guys. So at the very least, I'm going to transmogrify. Yep.
Yep.
All right, and so how many? I can't remember how many. Let me just work there. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, and I will then cast. Actually, that was my action, so no casting a spell. But I will hit this guy with some light beams.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Okay, you'll crit that guy with some light beams. He doesn't have resistance to radiant damage, as part of him heats up and then melts, fusing some of his plates together. He is not bloodied.
That will be the end of my turn.
All right. It will. Oh, yep, right, because you changed form. Yep. Wait. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Ready? I think changing form includes the ranged attack. I'm not sure.
Ranged attack is a bonus.
It does.
Action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
changing
that
form
means
is
you've
also
still
a
got
bonus
an action.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. True. Right. In that case, I will. I'll cast a spell. I'm going to. Where's my character sheet? Actually, yeah, I'll cast a spell. I guess I will create a flaming. Actually, no, I don't want to cast a spell. I'm happy with what I did.
All right.
Sorry for the confusion. Only because if we get past this level, we have more pressing things to worry about later.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm expecting Rukka and Kridi to come to rescue any minute now.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. Kridi.
So I saw Åvna go off here.
I'm now.
Afanen disappeared somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And Åvna said that they went down the other corridor.
Cool. I will say to Rukka, you follow Åvna, and I'll keep Afanen out of trouble. And I'll head down this way.
If I
All
gets in the least trouble of anybody,
It's going to be really unfortunate if Rukka senses Tarek down that path.
Okay, well I'll ask you which way do you sense them?
Yes, it hasn't a go
Can't
yet.
until my turn.
Yeah.
And I rolled potato initiative.
I was going to say, why'd you roll such bad initiative? Jeez.
well, Kridi can just delay.
Sure,
You
but then
want to delay?
Yes, sure, fine. Kridi will delay her movement until I see which way Rukka goes.
What's your dexterity bonus, by the way? What is
Me?
your dexterity? Yeah.
+1, like 13, I think.
13? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. You'll still go before the suit of armor.
Yeah. So, and then I'll head whatever way Rukka isn't.
Yep. Rukka, it's your go.
Can I sense?
Okay, you concentrate. You reach out with your mind for tracksuit. Give me a charisma saving throw. You sense that he was here, but he's not here anymore. Can you make me a will saving throw? Wisdom saving throw? That's not good. Can you make me another charisma saving throw as you sort of dwell on him missing from your soul? Ooh, that's not good either. And you feel as like the hole in your soul is torn open again. And you
I should have left you some bees.
You take 22 psychic damage. Ah! As your nose starts bleeding again.
Yep.
But he doesn't seem to be here anymore.
Okay. Excellent.
But he was here.
I guess I'm gonna go after Åvna then.
Alrighty.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh. Yep. Yep. Which one looks slightly melted? Can I
This
tell?
guy. Yeah,
guy?
absolutely. There's like some plates fused together. He's got almost like a hole drilled through part of the breastplate,
So,
melted through.
35, 40. I'm just gonna dash.
Okay,
There.
sure. Kridi! What you doing?
Oh,
You're
I
going off
guess.
down this other corridor?
Yes, I will move down the other way,
Yep.
which I was going to do originally, but
Yep.
the. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right, I can see vaguely down there. Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 30. I will go a little bit further. Actually, no, that's my move action. I don't want to dash. I guess I will try and figure out where the hell Afanen went, because I can't see them anywhere.
You want to make a perception check?
I mean, yeah, I guess that seems.
Alright, make a perception check.
What perception?
You don't know where Afanen went. They might be
Cool.
right next to you. I mean, they're Afanen.
This is what
That's
I
all I'm
said. They
saying.
want to go stealthy.
Okay, the suits of armor. Yo. Hey,
Oh.
try to. The first guy comes over. Well, the first guy. The first suit of armor, this one, comes over and tries to push you to the ground. A 13. Athletics check, please, Afanen.
Kind of interesting that they can only push.
Oh no, they can do other stuff. This guy's pushing you to the ground. He pushes you to the ground. Now that you're on the ground, these other two start beating on you.
Oh no!
Now they have advantage, and their fists look a little spiky.
Has anyone seen the animated DC movie Justice League War?
Yeah.
Where the Green
Yeah,
Lantern
yeah.
gets beat up.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
No? Okay. What about an 18?
Yes.
Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Remember that you have bees protecting you from the first one. So that's just this guy. He's like punching you with both his fists. And he's actually like beaten through your bee barrier and done you a little bit of damage. And then the second one starts wailing on you. That's going to hit you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second one misses you.
Alright, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, didn't press the wrong button, but my trackpad was just like, oh, you want to go back? Didn't want to go back. So just 5 more damage, was it?
Yeah, 5 more damage. Alright, over here, this guy's going to try and push Rukka to the ground. Opposed to athletics, 14. What's your athletics, Rukka?
Not great.
3. You get pushed to the ground, so you're prone. I should have put a prone marker on Afanen as well. Prone. Well, this guy's going to come over here. This guy's going to come over here. This guy's going to come over here. Then this guy's going to skate across here. Step over to here and try to push you to the ground. Åvna. 13. Opposed athletics.
Yep.
Okay, that's. This guy's going to skate over here and do the same thing as well. 4. Opposed athletics. Can you get that low? You can't get that low. Never mind. Alright. Meanwhile, the 3 guys beating on Rukka, who's now on the ground. Slam, 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 slam. Okay, so I've got a 14, 19, 20, 14, 22, 20. So I think the 19 and higher hits you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so in total 4 hits, which is 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
that's there goes. Afanen, you're on the ground. There's some dudes wailing on you.
I would like to stand.
Alright, that costs 20 points of movement.
Yep. And then I would like to check my things. I'm gonna pull out my flame staff.
Yep.
And hit I guess the one there.
Yeah, sure. You can make an attack against that guy.
Where's my flame staff?
Oh, okay. You don't get sneak attack because he's not surprised that you're attacking him.
That's fair.
You don't have flanking or a sneaky or anything like that. But yeah, 14 points of piercing damage. Sure.
I would also like to use whales from the grave.
You can't use whales if it's not sneak attack. I think. Can you? Can you link?
Oh
whales?
yeah, it says sneak
Yeah.
attack. Sorry, I didn't read that far ahead.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. You have wounded that guy, but he is not bloodied. Are you doing anything else?
I was gonna disengage.
All right. So you use your bonus action to disengage. You still have 20 points of movement left, or four squares if you would like.
I just walk in front of the hallway so Kridi can see me.
Sure. Yeah. You see Afanen walk past the corridor.
Mistakes were made.
You've seen a bunch of animated suits of armor walk over into that corner, and then Afanen's like staggered out of that corner. All right. That's going to make it Åvna's go.
Rukka, what's happening over there?
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't.
Mummy.
It does not look good. All right.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to do my bees.
Oh yeah, sorry. What did you want to do with your bees when you hit this guy?
Probably give do the ice 1d6 of damage.
Yeah, sure. 1d6 ice damage from the bees on your fiery weapon. Yep. I love it. All right. 1 point of damage. Plink.
Farcical pop. How far have you gone, Rukka? The answer is all the way.
All the way, baby.
I'm in for a pound.
In for a pound, in for another pound. They got 2 fists.
Yeah, that's Rukka at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do to help you. In fact,
I don't think there's
don't-
anything you can do.
That's what I was about to say. In fact, there is nothing really I can do because you have gone so far. All right, let me. Which one was the one that I injured?
This one.
Okay. I'm going to put a guiding bolt on it.
All right. You have disadvantage. And it has cover. But yeah, you can do that.
Actually, if I take a step back,
Yep.
I'll let them have a swing at me, and then I'll.
Sure. They're just going to punch you when you like move away because these
that's
are
fine.
actually combat ones.
Yep.
Miss. The other guy misses.
Right, then I'm going to put guiding bolt on it. Hope I haven't moved out of the range of my spells. No, good. Guiding bolt. Here we go.
Sure. Just has cover. Oh, 22 hits. Nice. 12 points of radiant damage. It is bloodied.
And then I will hit
It's
it.
not dead though.
Oh, okay. Where? Yeah, for God's sake, I'm not getting. You know why? My brain's not working today. Alright, I'll select my token, then get my token actions. Ugh. Good stuff, buddy. Alright, I'll
Your
then
disco.
disco beam it with advantage.
With advantage, yep. And your other disco beam.
That was just I just did it then.
But it doesn't have advantage.
Yeah, it rolls with
They get
advantage.
the highest.
Oh wow. Okay, 17 doesn't hit him.
Does it?
He's got cover.
Ah,
And also he's a suit of full plate, so
crapsicle
yeah.
pop.
That just bounces off his magically reinforced armor.
Yep.
Bing.
Well, that sucks.
Hey, but he's no longer targeted. The laser beam's off.
Okay, well, I tried.
Oh
to
wait.
What?
You have bless for.
Bless doesn't
Big
affect
pop.
attacks, does it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
does.
does.
Okay,
And
cool.
you've got it for 4 more rounds.
Thank you for reminding me, but that's probably still going to miss.
It does still miss,
There you go.
but you could have rolled a 4,
I could
and
have.
then maybe it would have hit. Who knows?
Oh,
I'm not saying what their AC is.
I tried to put at least one of them down.
Rukka!
I'm
Am I permanently delayed, or was it just for that turn?
You're permanently delayed.
It changes
You are now below Rukka.
because there is no delay rule in 5th edition. I'm assuming that Aaron's using the 3rd edition one, which
I
just
am.
changes your initiative.
Yep.
Yes, because I like that rule.
So I'm going to disengage.
Yes. Okay, so you stand up, and then move 4 squares over there. Yep, absolutely. Sure.
And then
That's an action and a move.
yeah, is lay on hands an action or is it a bonus?
It's an action.
It's an action. Yep. Cool. A bonus action. I'm going to shield of faith myself.
Alrighty. Let's put a shield icon on you. Bing! Shieldy. Pretty.
Cool. Let's try to see what's happening. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can see something there.
Mhm.
Let's. Let's just cast slowly on my stuff and see what's up. I'll move to here. Cool. I'll give this one a whack. That's my quarter stuff. Just 22 hit it.
It does.
Nice.
Boom.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Clang! That makes it there goes.
And I was gonna say, I'm gonna use the last of my 5 movement to move back 1. Because I have this weird feeling that I probably shouldn't be surrounded by them.
Okay. It's going to try and punch you as you walk away.
Yeah, obviously.
13.
Does not hit.
Alright.
Cool.
He's going to pursue you, and he's going to try and push you to the ground.
Sure.
Opposed athletics, he got an 18.
Yeah, that's probably going to succeed.
Yep. Okay, you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just put you prone. All right, this guy's going to move over here and try to push Afanen to the ground. 21. Sorry.
That's
Opposed athletics.
bad.
It is. What do you mean bad? That's great. It's great.
Wait,
The
can I use
monsters are
acrobatics?
amazing. Athletics. Sorry. Opposed athletics. 13. Yes, you are also pushed to the ground.
I don't want to.
They were sandbagging before. Okay, they're keeping their competence until you guys came downstairs. This guy's gonna walk over here and punch you twice on the ground. At advantage. He hits you once for 5 points of damage, which becomes 2.
Thank you, bees.
So not super impressive. Ah, this is so rude. This guy's going to come here and try to push you to the ground. 7. Åvna.
Sorry. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. I was just about to put something in Discord that I've been working on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's more than enough. What's these guys' intelligence? Oh no, he's just going to crowd behind him. This guy's going to come over here and try to push you to the ground, Rukka. Push, 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 push. Opposed athletics. Oh, and Rukka gets pushed to the ground again. And this guy's going to come over here and he's going to try to pull you back into the room. Opposed athletics. Oh, we're not done with you, buddy. And this guy's going to come over here and this guy's going to come over here and they're going to beat on you and see if they can take you down. That's not enough. That's not enough. The other guy, 22, that's enough. And you're down.
Yep.
Unconscious Rukka.
Oh, well, that's a good start.
You
Just
lie.
before I go unconscious, can I think, I've had enough?
Alright, that's going to make it Afanen's go.
I'm just putting back my bee hit points.
Look, if you attack the guy that's in front of Kridi, you get sneak attack.
Oh yeah, let's do
But you have to stand
that.
up and move through everybody.
I'm gonna do it.
They're a rogue.
Yes,
I'm-
I'm aware.
I do stand. So
Yep.
that's 20,
Yep.
25, 30.
Mhm.
You can disengage as a bonus action to avoid attack by that guy if you want.
Yep.
Alright.
And then smack him with my spear.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
So 20. 20 does hit it. And yes, 14 points of damage. He's bloodied.
Nice
And
work.
our bees.
Oh, yep. What are the bees doing?
Bees are gonna shadow press.
Oh, okay. They're going to make this suit of armor sad.
Right. Get
Sad
in there,
armor.
bitch.
Alright.
And then I would also like to wails from the grave.
Absolutely, you can do that. Who are you whalesing onto?
I'm guessing that the one that's like standing next to me, that's the one that I hurt
Yeah.
before.
It is.
Yeah.
So D6 points of damage to it.
Yeah.
Mhm. That actually makes it bloodied, which is
Oh, that's
hilarious.
fair.
It's
Nice.
the tipping point.
Just the tip.
I'm helping.
Alright, that's Afanen's go, which makes it Åvna's go.
Alright, I'm going to hit this guy with a spear.
Alright.
No, I'm not. Then I'm going to try and hit it with some light beams that will be with disadvantage. They probably miss as well.
It does miss.
Paladin,
Rukka, make a
do I
save
go?
versus death. You move one step towards death. Pretty.
Cool. Can I stand up?
You sure can.
And
I
I'll
shall have
stand
to
up,
move you.
and then I'll hit this guy again. That was rude.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Does 19 hit?
It does. It
That's
does
11
indeed.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he's looking rough.
Cool. Can I do anything else as a bonus action? Don't think so.
Has one battered suit of armor. Done?
So, yes.
All right. Everybody
Yes.
save Rukka. Well, these guys can't actually get to Åvna, and Åvna's like way back at the entrance, so this guy's gonna try to push Åvna to the ground. Opposed athletics. 18.
Can I? Okay, that's right. I was going to say, can I block it with my shield? But no. I guess not.
You can block afterwards, you can block attacks, but the pushing to the ground's just pushing to the ground. Oh, that's enough anyway. Well, fine, whatever. Meanwhile, over here, these guys like just start curb stomping. Rukka on the ground.
It's just like Edward Norton in American History X.
You disappear.
Yep.
As you are kicked out to the library.
Wow,
What?
rude.
I mean, who knows what happened to Rukka? Rukka could have gone anywhere. You don't know.
Rooksook!
Rukka, you can make me a charisma saving throw.
I'm
Please.
hearing a lot of squelching sounds, guys.
15. Make me a wisdom saving throw as well. Ah, 23. Yeah, you're fine. That's good.
I was trying to convince them that Rooksook was already back at the library.
Oh, I still need to do these ones. Sorry. So this guy's going to try and push Kridi to the ground.
Yep.
15.
Well, I might actually still. I mean, I got +0, so it's a matter of no.
Okay, you're knocked prone.
Yep.
This guy's going to try and push Afanen to the ground.
You can never.
9.
You will never get this.
Athletics check, please. Ooh, he doesn't push you to the ground. And this guy's going to try and push you to the ground. 14.
Ooh, match.
Oh, no. No successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's they're not very smart. They're trying to push. You're just getting bounced in between these two suits of armor as they push you against each other.
No damage though. So okay.
One shoves you into them, and the other one shoves you right back, and it's just like, and they're confused as to why you're not falling over.
It's round 4, just so you know, and it is Afanen's go.
I'm gonna attack the one on Kridi again.
All right.
Then you actually get sneak attack damage. I'm not sure what we finished off.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely destroys it. It is ripped apart.
Whales from the grave, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Who are
bloody
you
one.
whalesing? The bloodied guy? Yep, sure. D6.
What kind of whale? A right whale, humpback,
Blue whale.
2
blue
more points of
whale.
damage.
The big boy.
All right. Anything else,
He was
Afanen?
wearing the same Hawaiian jumpsuit as Elvis Presley's last concert appearance.
I think I will just do a disengage.
Disengage, probably smart. If we get one of them into the choke point with me, then it'll be.
What you want me to go behind you?
No. What I'm saying is, if we manage to split them up a bit, that won't be able to damage us. If they're just going to shove us to the ground constantly. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you back away, one of them might chase after me, and the lead one on you.
So I might go ever. Yeah.
All right. Åvna.
Put a spear into it.
Alright.
Or attempt to.
Oh, that does work. Yep, and it seems effective.
Light beams. Oops. This should be with disadvantage, so let me roll a second time.
Cool. Yep, that
But-
hits it.
But you take the damage from the first one, I guess.
First one. Yep, I will. Still, that knocks him about a bit. Yep.
Cool. That will be the end of my turn. I'm just going to yell out, Rukka, 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 Rukka.
Can we hear that from where we are?
Yes, absolutely.
I think he's dead. Can I hear them pounding on anything anymore? Or has the thudding, the squishing sound suddenly stopped?
I guess it's still sort of going at the moment because
Okay.
it hasn't got round to their turn.
But it sounds,
They're about to stop.
but it didn't sound good, just the thud.
It did not sound good.
And squelching and crunching. It's like,
Sounded meaty.
Alright, well, yeah. Alas, poor Rukka.
Pretty.
Cool. I'm gonna move. Okay, yeah, I think down one to see there's a couple of them either looking particularly beaten up or they just.
Yeah, one of them's bloodied. The guy's got the red dot on him.
Which one's
this
that
one?
That one. Yep, cool. I'll whack him then.
Alright.
Come at me. 9.
That hits him.
Cool, and then I'm gonna once again. 2 of them though this time. Yeah, I'll be right. Back up,
Oh.
take the attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. They're going to punch you. 18.
That'll hit.
5 points of damage.
Yep.
And 21.
Oh wow,
5 points of damage.
Cool.
Oof, oof. That's going to make it there goes. This guy's like, whatever. This guy's not even coming into the room. So he's going to walk over here and try to push you to the ground. Afanen. Athletics 10.
Nice.
16. And this guy's going to come over and try to push you to the ground.
Oh
as
wow,
well.
rude. Okay, well.
11.
Yep.
9. Ooh, they do actually push you to the ground. This guy's gonna stand here. This guy goes back here, and these two are gonna walk over. Have a look at what's going on. Interesting. This guy here is going to try to push you to the ground. Åvna, and gets a 3.
Oh, you can beat that. I believe
Let's
in
see
you.
if you absolutely smash it and push him to the ground instead. No, you get on the floor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Jesus. That is a.
He gets knocked prone in his absolute sadness of 1 versus 20 sad rolls. Okay, that's going to make it Afanen's go,
I will stand.
and it is turn 5.
Stand and hit
you stand.
the bloodied one. Actually, no, wait. Hit the non-bloodied one.
Hit the non-bloodied one. Okay.
In case wells from the grave.
Okay. Sure. 16 doesn't hit him. You don't have bless anymore. Boo. No
Can I
bless.
use my inspiration?
You can. Absolutely.
Is that a D6?
It is a D6 unless you were told otherwise. So yep, D6.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, 17 is not enough.
How many times have I rolled today?
About a million.
I will disengage
Okay.
and
You got 20 points of movement left.
Um,
Coming in the corridor, it's nice and safe.
1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
25?
Wait. You just stepped there. Make an athletics check
Yep. Wait, can I use acrobatics here?
with advantage. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Athletics
I've
or
been using
acrobatics.
athletics this whole time for these when acrobatics.
No,
is
no,
better.
the pushes. The pushes. You do need to make it athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Do you want to jump when you get to the end?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. Well, can you make me another acrobatics check, please? Okay. That's cost you 3 squares of movement. You got a square of movement left.
Hello, Kridi.
I can't
I'm
see
over here now.
anyone. I can't see anyone except for bad guys.
Åvna.
Yep. Okay, he's definitely dead because they've all come over to see me now. I'm just going to stab this thing
All right.
with my spear.
Mhm.
Stab him. He's on the ground, so it should be with advantage.
It is. 24 hits him.
All right. And then I'm going to put some light beams into it as well, so that should now be... Do I have advantage? So I just...
Yeah, it's a wash. Just a straight roll.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. Sure, he's bloodied, and that's even more bloodied him. For he was already bloodied from the spear stab.
I'll move back 5 feet.
Alright.
And then I'm going to call out, Kridi, Afanen, we should go.
How do we go?
You just
We
will
just-
yourself.
We
to
just
no
will
longer
ourselves
be.
to go. Just to head back.
It's Kridi's go.
Unless you want to try and get Rukka's body, but
I mean, I don't know what's happened over there, so I can't really.
he ran off into the dark, well, ran off, got out of my line of sight, and he just got pounded into the ground, and they've all moved away from him now. I don't know where he is.
Cool. So it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hello.
I want to move into the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I can see there's the vaguely something over there. So let's move a little bit further down and see if I can see glimpses of anything happening. So there's a suit of armor there. There's some more drawings on the ground, and there's a suit of armor there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't realise whereabouts roughly they are, so they probably could have heard the squidging sound as well.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Come to a stop.
And there's also some over there. Cool. Okay, so there's a lot of guys. Cool. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll shout out my agreements and
Okay.
To leave
I
or
guess-
to get Rukka's body?
to leave. All about. Yeah. Cool.
All
So
right.
we don't have to make it back to the stairs or anything. We can just.
No, you will yourself. As soon as you're like, do I have to get back to the stairs? You're gone.
You're gone. Cool. Excellent.
That's it. You're like, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. In fact, you were having to fight against it the entire time.
Yeah. Kridi was not having a good time here. Kridi
And-
never wanted to be here in the first place.
Kridi
And now.
disappears. All right. Some suits of armor come over and try to harass you, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that guy can actually make 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy can't. But this guy comes over here and tries to push you to the ground, which doesn't do damage, but hey, who knows? Oh, athletics checks 4. Wow. And this guy walks over here and tries to push Åvna to the ground.
Yeah, that's not happening. That might though.
18. Opposed that. I mean, if you're just going to leave, it doesn't actually matter, but. Okay, you're not knocked to the ground, so you retain your pride.
I'm actually thinking of trying to see if I can find Rukka.
Okay. Well, it's Afanen's go first. What are you doing, Afanen?
Looking for Rukka. No caribou left behind. That's 50.
Roast
Oh, there's a
caribou-
man?
Roast caribou would be delicious.
There's a man in the way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can see Åvna.
I'm going to point in this direction.
I can't get past the man. There's a suit of armor here in the way, Åvna.
And I've got suits of armor in the way up here.
What if I just walk? Can I see? Can I lean over his shoulder and look?
Offering him
You
pride.
can try to get past him if you want. You can try
Yes,
to
please.
acrobatics your way past.
Let's
Sure.
do that.
Acrobatics your way past.
Yep,
I doubt
nailed
it.
it.
Yeah, nice.
That's even with his poor roll, he's gonna have a +5 at least for getting in your way. That's not gonna be enough to get past a 9
What
versus
if-
7. That's not enough. You got to beat him by 5.
What if I send my bees to look?
Your bees can't go that far away from you.
But no, they don't.
Oh,
They don't have to go all the
I
way.
guess
They
if you just want them to go over here,
Yeah.
they can't see Rukka. Or they say they can't see Rukka.
Bees tell the truth. Rukka's not in there.
Okay, that's gonna make it Åvna's go.
Alright, I'm going to stab this guy.
Which guy?
The guy right in
This
front of
guy?
me.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. He seems to be undamaged at the moment.
And he
That
will
means
remain that way for the moment. And then I'm going to try and laser
Nice.
beam him. This will be with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a miss.
That will be a miss.
I
Yep.
will hold my ground. Alright, that'll be the end of my go.
All right. The animated armors go next. This guy's going to try to push you to the ground. 6 post athletics.
Who?
Oh, sorry, that's for you, Åvna.
Okay,
To the
cool.
north. I'm doing the easy one first.
No
not
worries.
This guy's going to run over here.
Can I knock him on his ass?
Yes, sure.
Cool. I am a sentinel today.
These guys move over, and then this way. So this guy goes shwam, wee, kadumph. Huge suit of armor, just kadumph, kadumph.
It's not looking.
Hello.
Just kidding.
They just all skate on over to you. Deploy jump jets and land all around you.
Triggered a patrol.
It's almost like an encounter for 4 people, I'm just saying. And there's 1 person. These guys, this guy's gonna try to push you down. 20 opposed athletics check. For Afanen. Yep, you're knocked prone, which will do 6 attacks now that you're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, one of those does 10 points of damage. What's your AC?
16.
16. So that one's another 5. So you've taken 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 points of damage in total, which is just enough to knock you out.
Yeah.
Conk.
Well,
You're on 0. Åvna, you get to witness that.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
You told me to look for.
No, I didn't.
Afanen,
You can go back and...
Afanen, can you make a save versus death?
Oh, I opened bees instead of Afanen.
19. You step towards life. Åvna.
Alright, this guy on the ground, I'm actually going to put a guiding bolt into him.
Alright. Just regular roll.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to
Sure.
put
Disco at advantage.
disco
into it?
advantage into him.
Yep, sure. That sure does hit him for another 9. He's bloodied, obviously. He looks pretty dinged up. There's actually quite a few suits of quite messed up armor in front of you.
Yep.
Alright, that makes it the animated suits of armor go. They're going to beat Afanen into the ground. Which, I mean, they just curb stomp Afanen, who disappears. Afanen disappears.
Everything's
The
off
body
now.
disappears.
Yep, body disappears. Åvna. It's your go.
Fine, I'm going to stab this guy.
Alright. Sure.
That'll
That
be a
misses.
miss. Now I'm going to put
Yep.
some beams into it.
Sure.
That'll be a disadvantage.
Mhm.
That'll be a miss.
Mhm.
And that'll be the end of my go.
You don't want to
Alright.
disappear?
No, I'm going to take some of these assholes down with me.
Alright. He tries to push you to the ground. 16 opposed. Okay, fine. It's your go.
I'm going to stab him.
Mm-hmm. 20 hits him. 7 points of damage. He's not destroyed, but he is not looking good.
I'm going to laser beam him.
Oh, wow. 25 with disadvantage?
Yep, I rolled a 17 and a 20.
Ouch. Alright, that destroys him. Cool.
Right.
So they get a go. One of them tries to push you to the ground. 11.
Oh, I failed.
Cool. At the start of your go, lying on as you're on the ground, the world turns white, and you find yourself in the library.
Okay, at least I took one of them.
With everybody else?
Well, let's find out what happened to everybody else, because Rukka gets teleported to the library, and there's no one there to tend for him. So Rukka, can you make me a save versus death? As I'm going to move the thing back to the library. Rukka takes a step towards death. Still, nobody returns in the next round. So, Rukka, can you make me a save versus death?
No!
Rukka slips into that sweet darkness. In the darkness, there is a chuckling, and it grows a little bit louder as you slip off into darkness. And a wide smile appears from the darkness and says, well, well, well. If it isn't my friend Rukka. You're so energetic, so adventurous, too good to walk my path. So you walked the path of justice. And where did it lead you? It led you here, bereft of your friends, your life, your soul companion. We could have had fun. You and I, we would have been good together. We would have been great. The glory, it would have been ours. But you know, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
I mean, why don't we make a deal? I can't make it as good as it was before, but I can offer you all the power, all the glory, the revenge. Not justice, but revenge. And it'll be fun. And that's the most important thing, really, when you think about it. His smile widens just a little bit more. It was already too wide, but now, so many teeth.
Will I be reunited with Truxuk?
Of course. With the kind of power that I'll grant you, you can shake the very pillars of reality. You and me, we're going to go places, Rukka. Have a little bit of faith.
All right.
All right.
You seem
And
awfully
as-
swayed by that.
Evil Rukka!
As you do that, this darkness that's being held back by the blue flames of your soul seeps into you, and your blue flames change. You are now wreathed in black fire. All the blue flames are gone. Your cogs become more tarnished, and yet they exude some kind of new, faster motion as they click and turn into place. Can you make me a... I will need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, my
Well,
saves tonight.
That is a fail. You get 1 point of dexterity. And can you make me a charisma saving throw? Alright. Let's roll you a d3. Oh, 1. Okay, well. And you gain... So you will gain 1 point of dexterity and 1 point of charisma.
Hmm.
And...
Which puts me uselessly at 17 on both.
Uh-huh. Hey,
Nice.
just wait for it.
Yep.
And you lose 3 points of constitution as you feel your body just weaken as
How much-
energy is
How much?
sucked
How
out.
much con did you have?
16.
Okay, it's not terrible,
Got a whole lot of odd numbers though.
but I was gonna say does that drain your health total too?
His
Yeah, it would.
his maximum hit points will go down.
By
Yes.
10. By 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's right. However, you do feel all this energy rush into you, all this power, and you feel yourself advance upon your path. And we'll do the advancement of you next session because we're pretty far into it. Okay. However, when Afanen appears in the library, Kridi is already there.
Not there. Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, Kridi is already there and easily able to stabilize them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is no problem for Afanen. But Rukka, you have been touched by death, and you have made a pact. Okay, and you must take, as your level up, a level of Warlock. But we'll I guess we'll get to that next session. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
What have you done, you idiot?
This is not Rukka's fault.
I got my best friend back.
It kind of
This
is.
is not Rukka's fault.
It
We
kind of is.
abandoned Rukka.
No.
And this is why.
No.
I'm here for him.
Okay, if you say that when Åvna turns back up, she'll absolutely not. Rukka rushed into that room by himself.
So did I.
You were, well then, it is
And
absolutely
hey,
Rukka's fault.
Did you also come back unconscious?
Yeah, but you weren't here for me. We
Rukka.
weren't here for Rukka.
Rukka absolutely is to blame for what happened to him.
100%
Okay.
he is.
He's to blame for gaining glory and power.
He rushed in and just let himself get surrounded.
Absolutely not. I will I will never forgive myself for abandoning Rukka.
I
He's
kept.
fine.
I was
Look.
there until the door closed.
Rukka's fine.
I
What are you
never,
guys talking
I
about?
never abandoned anyone, but it was absolutely Rukka's fault. So yes, do not try to assuage his blame.
I assume this all happens while no one else is there, so when they appear, Rukka's
Absolutely.
fine.
Well, you are
You're still
obviously
unconscious.
completely different. I mean,
Yeah.
they get there, and you are now,
Death
covered in black fire. Your cogs have darkened. They seem to be, weirdly tarnished. Your movements are all the clicking that was constantly happening, the cogs and their movement is much quicker. They are turning at a much more
Yeah.
accelerated rate.
I'm a much better tuned clock now.
Indeed, you're
I'm
overclocked,
improved.
bro.
I'm
You're-
fine.
you're
This is what I'm
cockhead.
Yeah,
saying.
Kridi does not like this change at whatsoever.
Neither does Åvna.
And it's our fault.
No.
I think there's going to be. I think we're getting a very obvious schism here. Team light and team dark.
How dare you?
After I went and made you that really nice bow as well.
As my shadow bees make a little, hurricane around my face.
I didn't get hit that whole time because I didn't race into the room.
I thought I could make it out the other side and find the stairs and then find Truxuk. I didn't know they were going to pound on me. Thought they'd just push me about.
Oh, they did, and then they
They kept pushing you into the ground
Yeah.
with closed fists.
Yeah, and then they put my open mouth on the curb and
Yep. Yep.
Anyway,
You had a time.
it was unsuccessful, but you didn't die. So perhaps it may have been better that you had. We'll see.
better
But
for
out of interest, what would have happened if he had still refused?
He'd die.
Okay, cool.
New character? I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. That would be the end of Rukka's story, I guess.
be reunited in the spirit world with Truxuk.
Maybe if Truxuk had have died, we would find out.
So you got tracksuit back, have you?
Yep.
He does. But tracksuit now is all shadow. He's wreathed in black flame, just like you are. He laughs a little bit more now. He certainly grins a lot more, which is disturbing since he was already grinning all the time. But yeah, that's like a pure enhancement of his stats as well, because he doesn't care about constitution, but he does get everything from charisma and dexterity. So, ups to him. He became a better doggo.
He did.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
He's the best boy.
How do I upgrade my bees to be black flames?
You die.
Are you actually thinking that? Like, does Afanen actually think, how do I upgrade my bees to be black flame? Like, is that a real thought in your head? Because I will write a bit where you are approached by Whisper, asking if you want to
see,
make a deal.
I'm imagining Afanen is literally doing this. I just had a GIF in Discord.
See, whereas I'm sure-
Literally, Afanen is like, what the hell? Like, I just nearly died, and Rukka's got some cool freaking new drip. Like,
Aaron would have to write yours up he already had my death saves dialogue prepared.
That's funny.
Dude,
Yes.
you were always going to die first. I'm sorry. I was talking to Shemaine about it. I was like, Ben's always going to die first. I'm just going to write a dialogue for when Ben dies. It's going to happen. Like, Rukka's going so hard all the time.
Great. It's fucking great.
You see that whisper I sent you, Kridi?
I wasn't looking at Troll20, but yes, I have. yeah. Sounds about right. We'll have to have a discussion, I think, next session.
Uh-huh.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the session as much as I did, because I had a blast.
It was
And I'm
fun.
really glad that you did the trial. Okay? It wasn't that scary. Only one of you died. Yeah.
And it was most likely an avoidable death, or at the very least, it was a death that shouldn't have come like a freight train.
Yeah, we could have come back sooner to save him.
Well, the thing is, I went back as soon as possible because I was like Drew was worried that was worried that I needed to do something there, but I wasn't fast enough.
The 22 points worth of psychic damage that I took before any of the encounters really didn't help.
You
Yeah.
sure didn't.
No, and because of that, I was even more surprised when you just went straight into the room.
Barreling in.
And it was just like, come at me, boys.
So as I said, I thought I might be able to sneak past them. I didn't realize they'd all push at me.
But you weren't even trying to sneak, you just went straight through the room.
No, I
Next time,
You were basically
I'm
singing
in-
show tunes. Hello,
Yeah,
my
I was
baby,
trying to-
hello, my darling. hello,
He
my
did get the
rectangle.
furthest, to be fair.
Well, I put one down, so I was happy with that.
I got the impression that it was up around the corner. Like if I'd turned right, then I would have
Who knows? Maybe
I
you'll do
also
it
had a thought
again.
during the turns when I wasn't doing anything that if we went up the stairs, then we would find a flight of stairs that goes down.
It's possible. I have a plan. We will discuss it next session, I guess.
Oh, Kridi does not want to do that again. The Kridi seems to be is going to be very smug and justified that this is exactly what she didn't want to happen, and
This happened though because of stupidity, not because it was a
No.
challenge.
Not stupidity, tragedy. He was all torn up,
They can-
psychologically
There
damaged,
can be one
running
and the
for his
same.
pet.
They are not mutually exclusive.
He lost his head in a moment of tragic
Yep.
sadness.
It's true. And then he committed suicide.
Nice. How many rounds was it between Rukka dying and me getting back?
2, I believe.
So if he just passed one of those saves, I probably would have been back in time.
Yep.
Because I didn't even use my action on that turn that I came back.
Yep.
God damn it! You had one job.
That was all of my saves all night were terrible.
You want to know what's even
Yeah, I
worse?
know.
You want to know what's even worse? If Rukka had the wherewithal and the team spirit to die where I could see him, I wouldn't have stayed around, and I would have just willed myself back to the library. But no, he had to go off into the side as well.
I went that way because I figured that way only one can reach me and they'd just push me down. I didn't think they'd drag me back.
Anyway.
Did you stand like at the end, not in a corridor, but at the right at the edge?
He was in a door. There's no like long corridors where he was. It's
Okay,
just a
cool.
one square corridor. So they were able to get 3 bodies on him, and both were successful. Like they pushed him down and then dragged him into the room straight out.
But he had run into the room first.
Yeah.
It was in.
I mean, he was
at the
unlucky. He had to fail both of those checks as well. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he put
Yeah,
himself
he
in a
failed
position.
3 death saves in a row.
He put
Yeah,
himself in a
that'll
position
help.
to have to fail those saves. That's all
Yep.
right. Yeah, but we should have known that that's the kind of thing that Rukka would have done.
Yes.
Should have known. So I guess we will share the stupidity. We should have hobbed him first. Anyway, that was a fun session.
You're saying Rukka should have had the toddler leash?
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
great.
you could tell he was
Excellent
keen from the
session.
first encounter.
Because you see, I think what you can do is it's almost like Groundhog Day, this trial, and I think that's the way we have to approach it.
Uh-huh.
Did we take note of which way the things threw people? I assumed they were the same directions as before, but
They were the same directions of the ones that you saw. You saw green, yellow, and blue activate this time. However, yeah, when you read about the trial, they're pretty standard.
yeah, cool.
So yes, I think we just need to treat it as though it were Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I think we just need to bum rush.
No, we don't have to bum rush,
No,
Because we're still timed.
but we
We've
but-
still got to get.
no, but you're missing the point. We've got how many more days? Another 10 days or something. We don't have to bums rush.
You have 12 days.
Okay, we don't have to bums rush because we treat it like Groundhog's Day. So we go through, we still try to do it with a modicum of speed, but we don't just go through crazy. We just go a little bit, and then we can say, we don't go that way tomorrow. Then the next day we go the opposite direction, and we push through, and we find our way to the third level. And then we go through that, and each time we go a little bit further. We know which direction we have to go, which paths we have to take, etc., so that we can know we can go directly to the stairs, directly to what we need to do. So we've already
I
done
think
that.
we'll have time.
No, we don't have to bums rush it because we've got time.
I mean, this took us. If we're on what 12, so this took us 5 days.
what?
No, it didn't.
Weren't we on day 17? Didn't Aaron just say we're on day 12?
You
No,
started.
That's how many we have left. Day 17
Yeah.
was how many days we have been in there.
Okay. Yep.
You're getting forwards and backwards time confused.
Yeah. We essentially spent 2 days today. We had the day we started this session. We went into it. We didn't make it in time in the original point. We rested for the rest of the day. We did other things. Then the second day we came in. We got into the second part, and now we're back out of there.
Yep.
Still early on the second day. So now we're going to spend this entire day here before we try to get on the next day.
So yes,
Yep.
we don't have to
As
bump
Grail
rush it.
said, I had the times when Aaron
Times,
said that 12 days left.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, all
Yep.
good.
didn't click in my head that it was counting.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah. So we've got time to have a little bit of a plan and to basically just work our way through it and not necessarily dawdle, but also be reasonably thorough and make sure we get to the right spot without having any more people turn into wraiths.
Yeah. Can I recommend Hexblade?
Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now. That was a fun session. Thank you very much.